Hello darkness, my old friend, and hello VOD people. We're back with some Dream Drop. We just had some Organization 13 Battle Kahoot. When is 100 Acre Wood Kahoot trivia? Listen, Warrior Strife, be the change you want to see in the world, dude. But yeah, we're back. I'm not dropping. God. Well, the plan is to fight Rinzler and what's his fuck? Comantus. Easy Kahoot's almost ready? Okay, Oracle's got an easy Kahoot for us. It's always nice to have a breather, you know? And it threw in 2 fuck you questions. Okay, yeah, couldn't make it all easy. No, that's good. It's spice of life. We're dreaming, and we're also dropping, unfortunately. The dropping, especially. Don't like that. Hopefully we're not stream drop distance, though. Because that do be happening. But knock on wood, we've been okay so far. Alright. Well, I don't know why we're in the... Oh, because I was leveling here. Yeah, because my Magic Lapin... Is that how you say it? Well, we'll call him, his Jababy is his name, but Magic Lapin? Magic Lapin? I don't know what even that's a pun on, or what it's a reference to. Does anybody know? But that's my new squad there. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, I heard about Calm on coming to Switch, possibly. That's like a sort of leaky rumor thing. I'd totally play Calm on Switch on stream. You know, I just did Recom. I mean, not just. I mean, I did it in, like, December. But, you know, by the time it's out, I'm sure I'll have run out of KH games to play on stream for the first time, so... Oh, it's Bunny. Okay. And how am I... Is it Lapin or Lapin? But thank you, everybody. Lapan? Lapan? Okay. Wow, that's not how it's spelled. God damn. Alright. But yeah, GBA Com would be really cool. It's a pretty game, you know? The sprite work is so appealing in GBA Com. And there's cool little differences here and there. So I would totally be down to play in some official capacity on the Switch. Right, but yeah, I think... Oh, so that's what it was. 2 weeks ago, we were playing. Keynote was like giving me the whole lecture on what to do. And then I leveled up... Oh, no. Well, he did, but also Jump sent me information about Lapan. It's French, though, innit? And I leveled him up, Jababy. So we should have a bunch of goodies now. Alley Fence almost all the way leveled up. What is this? It's a secret. Well, go figure. Level 20? What level is she now? I wish it would show. It says link points, but... yeah, so Jababy. I can get another Magic Haste, a Magic Boost. Don't really care about Faraga Burst. And then a level for a Deep Freeze, so... I mean, yeah, these two can definitely be good to try and get still, but I do have most of his stuff unlocked. And then we got Balloon Bad. Is that a level 25? And that's just for Kiraga, so... I mean, it's not a terrible squad, you know? It's not terrible. And then, yeah, I was meant to ask Jump, like, how do you even see where Spirit Roar is? Because I think I crossed the threshold for that, but, like... Where do you check, like, the non-ability link abilities, if that makes sense? Like, I don't even know if you understand what I'm asking, but... No worries, Master of Moogles. Thank you for stopping by. But, like... Is it abilities? And then is it, like, in here? Spirit Roar? No? Because, like, I can't even find information that tells me where... Is this it? No? Toggle info? Oh, okay. I missed the toggle info thing. There you go. So, but it still doesn't tell you what it means, which is terrible. Like, really? There's no way to get more information? Like, these are all self-explanatory, but, like, if I didn't know that Spirit Roar was, like, a damage boost thing, it's like, well, what would that mean to me, you know? So what else do, Okay. And Balloon Bad. Interesting. Okay. It's time to get horizontal. Ah! No, we have not done Rinzler yet. We haven't done either of the grid bosses. The plan is to try and do them today. Oh, boy. So, we're gonna look into that right now, I guess. What do you guys think? Comantus first or Rinzler? I think Keynote said Rinzler was actually the less difficult of the two. So, yeah, I did add more blue dye to Balloon Bad. So Riku, yeah, Riku's Comantus fight would be up the stairs here. Rinzler last, but But oh, no, I know it's more emotional, but I think. Oh, we good? All right, we had a little bit of a stutter there. We're good though. Yeah, I know. You like DDD more than most. You're sorry. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry. I have to play the grid. As someone who likes DDD less than most. But yeah, a little bit of a stutter there. Really, you love Country the Musketeers, Warrior Strife? Tell me more. Ow! Ow! I don't want to fight these guys right now, but here I am. I like their voices. Alright, go away. So let's save. Oh yeah, my slot is down here. I'm just gonna save up here and then delete slot 16 after the whole unplugged controller debacle. Yeah, I think Riku's visit to Musketeers is pretty bad. Yeah, Sora's is okay, I would say. I just don't like the fact that there is a world based on that movie. It just seems like a waste of a spot, but I know that's not how it works and that there's other things that go into deciding, but I think I feel more comfortable doing the Renzler fight first because I want to work up to the difficult thing, you know? At least we can say we made some progress. If we're having trouble with Renzler, then we'll go over to Camanthus, you know? So let's drop. I do like both tracks for Musketeers, all for one, one for all. Oh wait. Oh, Jump was saying I should try and get some drop points to get the magic gain. Well, Keynote was saying that Renzler is just a lot of like blocking. Oh, Camanthus is affected by slow. Well, I do have Meow Wow with slow as like a passive ability. Why are we here? Why am I in the graveyard? You ever just wake up in a graveyard surrounded by little poisonous salamander guys? Another Tuesday. Where is the save point nearest to me right now? Is it in here? The catacombs? Maybe I get to the Court of Miracles. There's one in there, right? This feel like it'd be further away to go that way. Oh, I did. I did trim my beard. Yeah, thank you. I think this is gonna be like my, you know, my length for the foreseeable future. I'm just gonna go with that. I'm not trying to grow and have a massive beard like in December like last year. That was like a one and done, you know. All right, where the fuck? How do I get out of here? This way? You ever feel like waking up in a graveyard? I think that would scare the shit out of me if that happened to me. Yeah, look, if you want to experience Yensid Beard Pat, you go to the Recom highlights. You know, get your fill there. Wait, am I looping? You see old videos of me with the beard and you cringe? I mean, that was literally most of my channel. Like the manga video, I have a bigger beard than I do right now. Here we go. Wait, is this... Did I loop? The gate? Son of a bitch. Get me the fuck out of here. I want to go home. It's really not practical to have a huge beard. Just from an eating cereal perspective, it's not good, you know? It makes your life difficult. Yo, Alifant! Thank you. Wow, 8 months of jokes and riddles from Ali. Thank you so much. Some of which featured in the aforementioned Recom highlights, some Christmas-themed ones. Thank you so much, Ali. Appreciate that. Ali made me some very nice Alifant art on Discord. You can see it on the Hall of Fan Art channel. It's very cute. Where the fuck? I am not good at navigating. I guess I'll just go for the Court of Miracles because I keep ending up here. Oh, wait, the old graveyard? Wait, there's 2 graveyard rooms that look identical? I didn't loop last time. Oh my god, whoa. Holy shit, Bran. Bran flakes are raining down. Bran, look at that, dude. Thank you so much for the raid. It's the biggest raid I've ever gotten, I must say. Jinx, thank you for the follow. Wow. Well, folks, hello. My name is Regular Pats. I do Kingdom Hearts related content on YouTube. If you do the !YouTube command, you can check me out on there. I do long form video essay content, stream highlights, hypothetical things, all sorts of fun stuff. KH4's, in the works, so if you're interested in KH4, I will be covering that to a moderate degree. It is a level 1 run of Dream Drop Distance that I'm doing right now. But yes, Brand, thank you so much. That was very, very kind of you. Were you doing some Genshin or what was going on there? And Nachos, thank you for gifting a sub to Brand for a 308th gift sub total. The sky is my limit. Thank you for the follow. Flareheart 8, Toxic X Gaming 21. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, feel free to stick around if you're into Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance. That's what we're doing. It's been very, very painful for me so far. It is a critical level 1 run. And I've never done that before. Oh, God of War. Okay, very cool. The newer one with like the little boy, little mini Kratos. I've never played it myself, but it always looked really good. Okay, first Genshin, then God of War. Gotcha. Very cool. Boy, right. I do remember the boy memes. Yeah. I would love to get into that series, to be honest. It's been around since like what, 2006. Posture check from Lux Rainfell. Little boy's weak, yeah. I mean, listen, he is just a boy, What can he do? He has the war paint, though, right? I mean, that's part of the whole aesthetic when you're in the Kratos fam. Speaking of whatevs, part 2 of Sora eaten by the crocodile. Whatever my answer was to that the last time I was asked, I think my answer is still the same. But yes, thank you all for stopping in. Thank you for those follows. Dream Drop Distance, it's my least favorite of the main 5 KH games. I already like KH4 more than it, and it's not even out yet. It'll be several years until I can, truly make that statement, but I'm already confident that I'll be able to. It can't get much worse than this. No, it can. It can. It's called Kingdom Hearts Recoded. I'm mostly goofing. It's a top 100 video game for me. Probably, if I were to do that exercise. That should be a stream one day. I should take my top 50 list, and then we can fill out the next 50 after that. Because I don't really know what that would look like. I have a bunch of games that I've beaten that I haven't ranked, So, maybe a chill stream someday. Yo, Kahoot Champion. Is that Kiwi? Kiwi the Kahoot Champion. Donating the $1. Thank you, Kiwi. I'm assuming, at least. But yeah, and if you're into Kingdom Hearts, we do have weekly, or rather daily, every time I stream, we do a Kahoot at the start of the stream, usually at 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you like playing trivia and you're new, we do that usually 6 p.m. Tuesday, Thursday, 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Pretty fun times. We just did one. I got my ass kicked. I held in there, but I finished top 10 at least. Alright, we're finally at the save point, so we're going back to the grid. Make sure to... I'm going to use a drop me now before we... Oh, thank you, Chris. Yeah, Frosty's not around today, and she's usually holding my hand on the category changes. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance is what we're playing right now. There we go. Welcome back, Master of Moogles. Alright, so where is... I only have one option for Sora's. I guess I didn't access the other save point. Shit, goddamn. I don't know where Rinsler is. There's a chest over there, though. Am I using the most... Yeah, the Bell Keyblade is the most powerful one I have right now. I'm just gonna save again that I've finally made it out of the fucking graveyard maze. Recoded more... Oh, I almost deleted the save file. More like regoated? Guys, in no universe is Recoded a better game than Dream Drop. I'm sorry. Maybe to play, but like... Nothing happens in that video game, bro. Hey, it looks like a lucky emblem. Like, I will play Recoded on stream. It's gonna happen. But... I don't just rank games by, like... their actual gameplay mechanics, it has to mean something to me. Like, in a series where things usually mean something, like, here's the thing, like Guitar Hero 2, I love playing. It doesn't really mean a lot, right? But it's a very fun game and it knows what it is. Recoded, I don't know if it knows that nothing important happens in it. Like, I feel like it's trying to sell me on something that I know from the jump is bullshit, It's like you go to a car dealership and the car smells and looks of shit, and the dealer is trying to like convince you that it's not because he's sold so many good looking cars before. Like, that's Kingdom Hearts Recoded to me. It's like a long series of cars that look good, you get in them, they feel nice to drive, but you can just tell from looking at Recoded it's not going to mean anything, but the dealer's still trying to convince you that it's like a good ride, but it's not, you know? It might feel good to drive, but it smells like shit the whole time you're in the car, you know? That's my final analogy for Kingdom Hearts Recoded. I'm sorry. Story is important to me. In a series that is so reliant on the story beats, you know, depending on who you ask, I guess there's some fucking freaks out there who just play Kingdom Hearts for the gameplay. If you play Kingdom Hearts for the gameplay in 2022, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, go ahead, but don't complain about it, please. Because, there's plenty of other options out there. You got, like God of War. You want a heavy combat game that's all about the combat? You go play God of War. Don't have to worry about the silly Disney story. Go play Devil May Cry, you know? I don't get it. I know they're not one-for-one genre comparisons, but it's like, why are you sticking around if you hate the story so much? But what if you like this shitty car smell? I mean, I didn't think of that. I forgot about the people who love the smell of shit. So, I don't know. Listen, I hope there are some good coded takes in the Hot Takeoff forum. Which, by the way, I still have not closed, even though I totally should have. There's like almost 500. It's like maybe 440 or something. And I'll play it on stream eventually, and I'll remake my judgment call on that. I hope I'm making progress. I don't really know. Boom, boom, boom. What do you want, Gabaka? What do you want from me? We already watched this scene, didn't we? I'm just gonna let it run again, because it's been weeks. I should have closed the forum. You're right. I mean, is Goofy not a Giga Chad? How will I feel if they bring Datasaur back a la Replica and make him extremely relevant to KH4? Bad for Toon. I'll feel bad about it. I haven't been reading the hot takes yet, really, Buffoon. There's so much, and I gotta get other stuff done before I really get into that. I guess that'll be the next thing, though, after I'm done with my essay. The bits and bytes. What the fuck?
He's a program.
What the fuck?
Programs don't have hearts.
That's not true.
It's the Korra and Sora Power Hour. Remember that crossover on Nickelodeon? Yeah, listen. They mentioned Data Sora in 3. Like, he was not entirely forgotten. But I think that's because 3 was, like, tying the bow on everything. Like, I think just mentioning Data Sora was tying the bow on Recoded. I really don't anticipate that we'll be, you know, referencing any of it ever again, to be honest. But, yeah, in short, Fruitoon, I'd feel bad about that. Yeah, the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, that's right. You sure it wasn't the Sora Korra Power Hour? Yeah, Sora's just saying some bullshit. He does that. Oh no, my wrist! You're a little confused, but that's okay. Yeah, Rinsler is sick. I'm skipping because I wanna fight, you know? I wanna go.
What is this question?
If the grid is in the real world, then why does Sora still look baby? Is the grid in the real world though? Because it's not in the real world in the same way that Quadratum is, you know? The grid is a part of the realm of light that we've, you know, become accustomed with over the first arc of the series. Because, you know, Space Paranoids is a program inside Radiant Garden. So.
I had to repurpose his code.
What else though?
Well, unrepurpose it.
Yes.
Yeah, that Wario Strife, and also in Twilight Town, I believe Donald and Goofy referenced Data Sora, like your first time there. It's like a blink and you miss it thing, but were there 3 Jimmy Timmy Power Hours? I thought there was 1. It's crazy. It's like a trilogy. Wow. Young Jeff Bridges. It's not actually Jeff Bridges though, right? The sound alike.
This is what lights the darkness. A chance to make everyone happy.
Flawed reason.
Give it here.
I'll have to take it by force.
Dizzy, I didn't even realize, David. He's switching stances. Battle stance when talking, then reverting back to normal basic stance. Yeah, I've my
Tron,
brain is off.
Why can't I get through to you?
Fight, Sora!
Cora, you're alive.
You're okay. I can't believe it.
Yes, I think Tron heard you.
I
Long
think
enough
Tron
to
heard
listen.
you.
You can do it. You can get through to him.
Okay.
Sora, you have to fight him.
But Cora, how can I?
You have that key. It will bring him to his senses.
Oh no! I'm not looking forward to this at all. Why'd she move like that? Maybe I should have tried to grind for drop points and got an attack boost or something. I don't know. I feel pretty doomed right now. Kino just says block. Kino's like block, block, block. So... Rinsler recompiled. And I hear my doofy ass dream eaters in the background throwing off the aesthetic. Hi. Okay, never mind. There we go. He's doing push-ups? Yeah, hold him, Allie. Fuck it up, Allie. This is moving at a snail's pace. I am not looking forward to any of this. Cora's alive? How is this possible? I don't like this at all. Fuck him up, Allie. Ow! Alright, at least we're going back down. Ah! What? What? Alright, come on. No, don't bring me back here. I'm in the Upside Down. Justice for Barb. When the fuck is Stranger Things coming back? I feel like I ask that like every 3 months on stream, and every time someone's like, soon. It never is. You know? Yeah, balloon's a thing. Although, I'm just nervous to use it. I feel like it's such an opening. Oh! What about Balloon Ra? That's not too bad. I swear to God, this motherfucker's doing push-ups on me. Alright. I mean, it's gonna be slow, but I think I can make something happen here. What? Stop that. Foolish. Foolish! Hello? Ah! 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 Oh, bitchard. Alright, my death counter is gone. Is it 138 already? No way! Oh. Alright, fine. Fine. I think I started to get a little too comfortable and started using commands. King Bitchard. Nachos. Thank you for gifting a sub to David Russell there for 309 total. Appreciate that. Alright. Should I just block and like fucking... Actually, I could link. Not Ragnarok though. How about Swing Fling? Oh! I'm dying. Was that it? Oh. Magic Lapan. I don't know about that. That was not impressive. Ow! Okay, alright. That was a terrible, terrible link. Maybe I just did it wrong, but wow, that was bad. I think I'll try the Aliphant one next. I probably should have gotten the drop points and gone for attack boosts. You know? Let me try the Berserker Bronco, though. Okay. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. It's better than the last one. I guess we'll have to take that. What? Already? Video games! Oh, video games. I hate video games. Ow. Honestly, I think I should just, like, keep it this. I know it's slow going, but... Dodge, dodge! It's probably my best bet. Fuck him up, Ellie! But he's a little overzealous with this, don't you think? The song's pretty fun, though. David, we like Renzo recompiled, right? Tell me what to do. Do I like this? I think I like it. I don't hear it very often, because I don't really fight Renzo very often, nor do I go looking for Dream Drop music. Do I? I guess I do. I love it. Yeah, Jababy is confirmed not as good as Aliphant, at least not at attacking. I think maybe when he flips, I can start off with the balloon because I have like the space to do it. Like, it's slow goings again, but... Ow! Oh, that's not good. Ah! I hate being upside down! Like, what am I even looking at? It's so pathetic, though. Ah, damn it. Oh! I didn't think I was on 1 HP there, was I? I guess I was. I'm just trying to think, what do you guys think if I play as Riku, I get a bunch of drop points, and then I, like, put them all into attack boosts, maybe? What do you think about that? The problem there, Kiwi, wasn't even waiting for the cures to reload. I just thought I'd be wasting my time to use a cure because I thought I had more than 1 HP. But does that make sense to anybody who's good at Dream Drop? Like, is that... make sure to look at my drops? What do you mean by that? Okay, gotcha. Ballooner spam, but I think I only have Balloonra and Balloon, you know? Alright, you know what? We'll put it to a poll. We'll see. We'll see what the people want. Rinsler strat. Balloon spam, all cures, or Riku, or get drop points as Riku. Or like drop points for attack boosts. That doesn't work. Can I say DP in a in a Twitch poll? I can, okay. You never know. You never know. You can connotate anything, so. Are the walls flow motionable? I think they were. Yeah, I think I was doing them off the edges there. I could do the buzzsaw. Buzzsaw! Fire spam? I don't really think I have 1 fire, though. Well, most people think I should drop and do the Riku, get the Riku drop points. So... yeah, you can't say freak, you can't say stupid. I don't think you can say loser. DP is drop points, at least in the connotation of Kingdom Hearts. So I could definitely do that. Is there no save point around here? What the fuck, really? So wait, if I go into this room, is that Rinsler? No. So what? Where the fuck am I right now? Where is the nearest save point? God damn it! I mean, I could just drop, I guess. I don't need to save. But, whatever, fine. Lever design, baby. Does it save next to the elevator? Okay. Yeah, if Aqua said you freak in a Twitch poll, I mean, it doesn't ban you. It just says, hey, you can't say that. You're not allowed to say freak. Want a good basic enemy killer, 0 gravity plus thunder spam. Okay. Alright, let me see what I got going on as Riku. Should I just go to Traverse Town to kill mobs? Like, is that the best place to do it just because they're weaker? Or should I go... I mean, I don't know if the DP output is different depending on how strong the enemies are, but like the Notre Dame Heartless are going to be tougher to beat. Alright, so let me see what I've got here. Okay, so I do have 2 balloon res, so I should be able to use those as Sora as well. HDN Draxsearch, thank you for the follow there. So 0 gravity, okay. Then we gotta wait for them to load. Did I say Heartless? They're Dream Eaters, that's what I meant. I mean, this game was not meant to be played on level 1, I don't think, like the other ones. So it's hard to give it too much flack for that specifically. There's so many other things to give it flack for though. Okay, okay. So yeah, DP are those little pink teardrop looking things, and you get a bunch more of them during the pre-drop phase, like when your countdown is running out, when it goes into bonus time. So I don't know if I guess I just kill until that happens, which is not fun to watch, unfortunately. But yeah, why did they get rid of Jabib? It's garbage. God. So bad. I know. I don't know what they were thinking. Yo, Alifint, level 16. No, I feel like some enemies don't drop DP. Like the Komori Bat didn't drop any. The Kuma Pandas don't seem to drop any, but the heavy reps did. So maybe I should be grinding heavy reps for drop points. What does it mean to be heavy? Can somebody explain that to me? Is it heavy with the lisp? But they're not heavy. They're very slim lizards. I don't like any of it. I don't like any of that business. I believe it's not in Recoded Auto. Or maybe it is. God, I don't know. Can somebody confirm if Jabib is in Recoded? I feel like someone's told me, but I've already forgotten if it was... They were telling me that he's not there or that he is there. Yeah... I mean, I think BBS, I don't know. There's so many broken facets of both Dream Drop and BBS. It isn't Recoded? Okay. Well, then I guess Recoded's better. How can I make sure that 100 players can play a Kahoot? I think you don't have to do anything. I think it just lets that happen from default, because I believe we've had over 100 people in Kahoots before. So I think it just lets you do it right from the jump. Jabib is not in Recom, but I don't think there's like a first district. Yeah, there's no like first district area in Recom. There's an area similar to it, but there's not like the actual gummy shop area. But there's no cutscenes that take place like right here, so you wouldn't be able to see. Jinxed Outlaw, thank you for the 3 months DDD rants today. I mean, every day I play DDD. I've already had a couple of DDD rants. Hebi comes from the Japanese word for snake. Hebi. Oh, so it's snake reptile, basically. How about that? Habib. Jabib. Wow. Alright, yeah, so like I think some of these enemies don't really drop the drop points as much. Let me see. Let's see the prickle mains. Let's see what they do. Well, actually, well, yeah, so I don't know. That was a heavy rep there. And you didn't drop any drop points either. So is it random? Jabib is in the VR experience. Okay, put that above Dream Drop. Feel like that guy didn't drop any either. Oh, damn. I was really excited, Wario Strife. Trolling me. Ah! What the fuck is going on? What's going on? Balloon bad? Alright, I need somebody who's better with Dream Drop to explain to me the best thing to do to get drop points. Because, like, I know when you're in bonus time, everything seems to drop. I think just hitting things gives you drop points. It's random. Okay. But yeah, I'll try this portal then. Let's do that. See, I can block 3 enemy attacks. I can get a little bonus. Well, that didn't work. Try again. Can't block that. Ow! Ow! I'm trying to block! Come on! Just need 3 blocks, please. There we go. 1. Oh, I got 2 somehow. Ow! Come on, charge at me. Do something, please. Okay, never mind. Come on! I'm begging you to hit me. Damn it. Damn it. No. Oh my god. Please. Come on. The one time I want to be hit. There we go. Boom. Alright. Beautiful. That was a total whiff. There's some drop points. I feel like that fucking punch move never hits. Okay, well that was easy enough. You get 10 DP for every portal you do in addition to whatever it gives you at the end of the portal. Okay. Okay. Sounds good. No, yeah, I didn't need to do the challenge thingy, but I figured that's an easy one to do. So what did I get? A shield cookie. Not even worth it. Not even worth that amount of time that I spent in my actual life. Okay. Well, are there other portals in Traverse Town I can do with Riku right now? Jabib is in Recoded, but the keyhole thing in Jabib's area isn't. And in Dream Drop, it's the reverse. Huh. It's weird. He's not in NoClip. If you go and check him out in NoClip, he counts as one of those weird little assets that doesn't load in with the rest of the world. Is that not a special portal? Yeah, someone was telling, I think Jump was saying, do a bunch of magic boost DP thingies for Camanthus. Elephant Man, move! Don't be rude to the Elephant Man, he's had a tough life. God, David. Alright, let's try this one then. Oh wait, this is a friendship portal. Oh, fuck that. I don't care about that even a little. Sorry, but my friends aren't my power. Remember when I said, hey, we're gonna fight the grid bosses? Here we are fucking grinding again in Traverse Town. Because I can't plan. Because Pat can't plan. That's unrelated. Right, some are friendship portals, which are worthless to us. Heavy rep. Alright, get some there. Oh yeah, Spirit Roar does not fuck around. God, it feels like a playable game when Spirit Roar is active. Pretty cool. Alright, well, let's just keep killing. I love killing! To quote Sora. Gimme! Allie, I got stuck with her last time here! She's too big! Okay. Alright, let's go... where else can we go as Riku? I guess you have to go back to the back alley. They call me Planless Pat. It's true. I catch people behind my back talking about me, saying, oh, there's Planless Pat walking around. Not a fucking care, not a contingency plan in the world. You don't think that doesn't hurt me? That hurts me a lot. Show me kill! Pat can't plan, it's true. You heard it here first, folks. How many human beings has sort of flat out murdered? Do you count nobodies as human beings? That's going to be an important defining factor there. Because if you don't, then the number definitely goes down. But the first person, like the first person with autonomy that he kills directly would be Larxene and Recom. Yeah, human body or being, right? Yeah, if we count nobodies, then you got Larxene, you got Marluxia. Those are his first 2 kills. And then after that, Do you count Sean Yu? Sean Yu would be the third, maybe? Only somebody's, then Sean Yu would be his first murder. But it wasn't even just him, you know? Other people helped with that one. Mantis? Mantis Toboggan? Magnum Dong? Wow. Thanks for the follow. I'm honored. Thank you so much, Dr. Mantis. And on the stream, we're going to fight Co-Mantis. Dr. Toboggan. Mantis Toboggan. We count things that look like humans? Well, see, Clayton, he did not really directly kill. The stealth sneak landed on Clayton. But yeah, he witnessed Travis be... But even, you know, I talk about this in the death video with Aba. But, like, some of these things aren't even murders. They're just, like, different phases, like the Queen of England, you know? Like, Larxene was not really murdered. She, like, entered a new phase into becoming a somebody again when she was killed in Castle Oblivion. You know, when Travis died in KH1, he wasn't really dying. He was becoming a Heartless. And, you know, it's like how we have to get back into the conversation of like how permanent is death in some of these games. It's tricky. Yeah, Sean Yu, I mean, I think Sean Yu's just dead, right? There's no Heartless, nobody metaphysiology happening there. Sean Yu just died. What else? But like Oogie Boogie was killed in KH1, but then revived. And it's like, you know, does that count? Ursula being killed, does that count? She was revived. Yeah, it's just a change. I'm sorry this is boring, by the way. You can send in a Kahoot by DMing me on Twitter or Discord. If you don't have either of those, you can just email me, regularpatyt@gmail. As long as you set the link to public, don't put any, you know, don't put any suggestive or off-color things in there. But yeah, Discord is probably the easiest way if you have Discord. Yo, Carly with the plug? Thanks, Carly. Yeah, there's my death video. It was a very fun video I did back in November. One of my favorite video essays on the channel. Yeah, like he helped in murdering Maleficent, but she got brought back, you know? So it's like, is it murder if they can be brought back? I guess it is, right? Like, you know, if you think you're murdering somebody and they get brought back, you still murdered them, right? Does that make sense? Is that the stupidest thing I've ever said? And I've said a lot of stupid things. Yeah, you can. I think you can say fuck if you censor it. You know, I'm more concerned with people not making like inappropriate jokes about the minor characters in the series, like has happened in the past. I passed the portal? Sorry, I'm like totally brain dead right now, and usually. I don't know why I clarified by saying right now. I'm wasting precious time though. All right, let's look at the map. Oh, okay, it's right around the bend here. All right, let's give this a shot. Achieve victory without using triangle commands? What are you, fucking nuts? Oh, I could try it. I could just do flow motion. Let's try it. Because I can kill the big boy with flow motion, and then I can run under the walls with the other guys. Ow, 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 ow. Well, if I need to heal, I need to use a triangle command. Or I can link, can't I? Oh wait, does that count as a triangle command to hit triangle on that? Ow. And what am I gonna get for this? A shield cookie, right? So why am I even wasting my time? For the thrill of it? For the absolute fucking psychotic thrill I get out of it? Could you die? That wasn't it? Who's left? Who needs to die? Oh, you! Peeps to who? Sorry. I'm real sorry about this. Jeez. I said I was sorry. The Rush. Peeps to whomst? Yeah, that's his proper. That was his father's name, you know. Alright. What have we got here? Finish. Who's this finish like that? I feel like it's a Mario Party. Finish! Alright, Royal Cake, whatever. I got 10 DP. I mean, how much DP for an attack boost? Like, what is that? 20 apiece? 30 apiece? 50 apiece? I don't know. So if I just, like, leave this room and then come back and do that again, is that viable? 30? Alright, is there a way to check how much I have? So I can plan? Can I land somewhere that's not a water slide? Thanks so much. DP droplets. Oh, that's what they are. So 56. So right now I can afford 1. Wait, 60 for level 1? Royal Cake. Good point.
Cake.
Let me see here. People that Sora has directly killed and did not come back in any way, shape, or form. Shan Yu, Jafar, Master Xehanort. Is that it? I guess that's it, huh? We're saying people. What about, like... Oh, yeah. Mother Gothel, he didn't kill. He didn't kill Hans. He didn't kill Davy Jones. Yeah, it's a pretty small list. But, like, what about Oogie Boogie? Like, Oogie Boogie does come back from 1 to 2, but he doesn't come back after 2. Do you count that? But then, I guess Donald squashed the bug, right? So it's 30 for level 1, 80 for level 2, and 200 for level 3. Maleficent totally came back, though, is the thing. Oogie Boogie isn't a person. It's a racist, but... No, yeah, you're right. Donald squashed the last bug. He's not human, but he is an entity with autonomy and sentience, you know? Like, what? It's not murder if it's like he walks and talks like a human. He doesn't look like one. People Rapunzel killed Mother Gothel. It's a short list, but it's a conclusive list, you know? I know he's a sack of bugs, but does he not fucking walk around and say things like a human person? If you couldn't see Oogie Boogie and he was talking to you, you'd think, oh, that's a guy. That's a human guy. He doesn't sound like a bunch of bugs. He speaks a language, you know? He killed Piglet off screen, that's true. Piglet ate shit for the final time. Yeah, and Jafar came back between 1 and 2, but nothing after 2. Sora kind of killed himself, but he came back in some form, you know? The corporate offices aren't going to let Sora kill himself, you kidding me? Humans are a bunch of cells. That's right, and so are bugs, in a big gray sack. Is Oogie people? He's not. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying he has sentience, you know? He has free will and a conscience, and he makes decisions. You know, I don't know what it means to be human outside of like the DNA definition of it, but like if we're saying, I'm not saying human, I'm saying like a being with free will and the sort of kill things in the classic Kingdom games. Probably, right? Right, Ursula died, but then she comes back in 2, and then she dies again, but Eric killed Ursula, I think, by throwing the trident through her boob. And then she comes back as a ghost in Dream Drop, which I don't think is actually her. I don't know, it's Phantom Ursula. It's complicated. Too much. Alright, I gotta get out of this room. Does Classic Kingdom Sora have a heart? I don't think so. He's just a little Mr. Game & Watch boy. Yeah, like, what about an alien? What if an alien... If an alien, it looks just like me, but he was green, and he came to Earth, and he talked, and he had feelings and thoughts, and then I murdered him. Would that not be... Will you not constitute that as a murder? Should I not go to jail? I mean, we gotta... In case we get visited by aliens, we have to hammer that law out. You know? Okay, let's say it's Green Pat from fucking Delta fucking Sigma planet, whatever it's called. It's a Greek letter planet that no one's ever heard of. He arrives, he's green. He looks just like me. He's literally just me. His skin's green, and maybe he has 2 little Shrek horns. He's like an ogre alien. And I kill him. I slice him open. He's full of bugs, and he was controlled by bugs, but he looked just like me. He somehow spoke English, and there was no difference besides the external appearance, and that there were bugs inside. Is that not a murder? Is he not a... You know? I'm communicating my philosophy right now, motherfucker. Oogie Boogie is Data Riku's dad. They put bugs in both of them. If Green Pat's made out of 1,000 tiny Heartless, who just ran after. Well, yeah, it's bugs. These little bugs. You don't think so? I don't go to jail for killing this autonomous, sentient fucking creature that looks just like me but is green, just because there's a bunch of bugs inside of him. Turns out he was controlled by bugs. Doesn't count? Like, I'm actually livid with all of you that you have such little regard for life. I mean, this is my alien replica we're talking about here. We all have bugs inside us. That's right. Little tiny bugs. Yeah, what are we if not a bunch of tiny little bugs? Yeah, you're right. You know, I can't believe we talked about bugs this long. And Kiwi, what do you think about this?
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What?
I'm gonna do the best I can at taking you for all your words, Sora. Just because I'm a big old sack full of bugs doesn't mean I don't have feelings, and thoughts, and wishes, and dreams. You're going down hard, Sora. I'm gonna do the best I can. Oogie, yes. What if Alien Pat kidnapped the president? What? Who cares? Who cares? That's not part of the scenario, Owls, and you know it. You're just forcing shit. Yeah, you can play bugs whenever you want. Alright. Defeat all the spirits. Kiwi. Okay, my question is, these people in chat here think that like when we defeat Oogie Boogie in Kingdom Hearts 2, that's not a murder. Like, it is. Just because he's made out of bugs? I'm not saying Oogie Boogie is human, but I'm saying he's enough like a human that in like any reasonable court of law would charge you with murder. I'm saying if there was an alien who looked just like me, not like biologically human, but arrived from a different planet, was just me but green, and it turns out when we kill him and he's full of bugs, that's still a murder and you should be prosecuted. Okay, what is the poll question though? Is it murder if it's an alien? Like, what is the question? Someone phrase it. Listen, we need to hammer this out in case this happens. I need to be ready. Did Harambe teach us nothing? But Harambe's different because Harambe doesn't speak a language. Does he have autonomy? Not really, right? When Sora killed Oogie Boogie, was it murder? Okay. Oogie Boogie is clearly murdered. No other takes are valid. If you're engaged and you have a heart, you're essentially human. Thank you, Kiwi. Even though, well, I'll take a little bit of umbrage with that. Like, worlds have hearts. Fucking objects have hearts. You know? Alright. Is that the question? When Sora killed Oogie Boogie, was it murder? Okay. I mean, Sora / Donald, whatever. When Sora and Ko. Oogie definitely has a heart. Everybody in Halloween Town has a heart, for sure. Yes, no. That's the only options I'm getting. Am I allowed to say murder? I'm allowed to say murder, okay. In Deep Jungle, Harambe would be on the same level as Kerchak, who we see is sentient. Yes, but Tarzan can communicate with him. You can communicate him through language. I'm not saying language is even the defining factor. Oh, we're dropping. Stand by! This philosophical dilemma is killing the stream. Okay, we're back. Yeah, so yes is crushing no in the poll. When Oogie Boogie killed, or when Sora killed Oogie Boogie, was it murder? 30 people say yes, 4 people say no. So, yeah, refresh if laggy. It didn't drop, but it was stuttering there. Okay, so that seems pretty conclusive. It was a murder. Counterpoint: when Sora killed Oogie in the first game, all the various bugs inside him survived. So what did Sora really murder here? The collective consciousness that the bugs make up, that calls itself Oogie Boogie. You know? Yes, as Otto says, it has a heart. Everything in Kingdom Hearts that speaks and walks around has a heart. Except for nobody's, I guess. But even they can get hearts, so it's all a bunch of bullshit. Thank you, Quantum, by the way. You have a good one. He murdered the persona Ugert Boogert. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Alright, I gotta kill some Meow Wows. This albino Meow Wow down here. Why does it look different? Was I supposed to block 3 attacks? Is that my goal again? Ow. Come on. Okay, it's funny because all of you were like yelling at me that I was wrong, but then you didn't show up for the poll. So yeah, exactly. We're just talking about that, Artemis. Like, you have to really sit down and think about the implications of what it means to be dead at all in this series. Oh, rare Dream Eater. Oh, it's a Flober Meow. Is that what it is? It's not a Meow Wow, or it's something else. Do Meow Wows have hearts? Yes. Yes. Right? Sure. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, for sure. Even Heartless have hearts. You know? I think. I'm pretty sure they do. They're called Heartless not because they literally lack a heart, but because of their cold and calculating nature. It's not a Flober Meow? The coked up Meow Wow? I guess I don't know anything about Dream Eater biology. I'm not going for the blocks anymore, I don't care. They're so strong, though. There we go. Challenge failed? Oh, because of the blocks. I thought I just biffed the whole thing. Yeah, it's a dead kid, right. So then Sora is constantly murdering if Heartless have hearts. Well, by that definition, he would be. If we're saying anything with the heart that's killed would be a murder. I don't know. I mean, in the court of law, are they using the word murder? I don't know, but Sora does kill more people than Xehanort. That's true. That's for sure correct. That we know of, right? You don't know what happens at the end of Dark Road. Maybe Master Xehanort throws on him to be square and just goes nuts. Do Unversed have hearts? That I don't know. I think they can get hearts, just like... I mean, my theory, and Kiwi and I have talked about this a bunch, and Kingdom Tilly, thank you for the 100 bits. Pat at the mere suggestion that Oogie wasn't murdered. Listen here, you little shit. That's right. The thing about hearts in Kingdom Hearts, I think, is that if enough people, or if even one person believes it strongly enough, then that thing has a heart. As long as somebody believes that it does. That goes with the opening quote from the trailer. Like, if you can imagine a world is real, believe in it and dive in, or whatever the fuck. I think that's what Kingdom Hearts leads up to ultimately, is what it means to have a heart, how one gets it. And I think it's just belief. We're about to drop, so I want to try and find a bunch of Dream Eaters I can smack around. In fact, I'm going to wait until I'm lower on the meter to start. But I think, like, Unversed do not have hearts because no one thinks that they do. Which sounds stupid when I say it like that, and maybe I'm, like, way out of depth here. Colored Soldiers have hearts for sure, yeah. And Vanitas has a heart. But do Unversed have hearts because they're just extensions of Vanitas given tangible form? They're more like machines in a way. Organic machines. I'll run that on a poll. Yeah, like, I think Unversed are a part of Vanitas and thus can be considered to have a heart by proxy of Vanitas. But, like, do they have their own individual heart? I would say no, at least not as of right now. But I'll let you guys vote on it. It's never really confirmed one way or another. I think it's up to interpretation. They probably also didn't expect us to think that hard about it. Spades don't have hearts. Yeah, heart cards have hearts. Aren't we all just organic machines? Wario Stripe, thank you for the $1 there. $1. Thank you for the 1 money. And Nachos, thank you for gifting a sub to Miss Emily for your 310th gift sub total. Can Data have a heart? Yes. Yeah, Data Sora, I'm pretty sure, has a heart. I think. Looks like everybody says Unversed do not have hearts. So it looks like I proposed a convincing argument, at least. But I mean, because the thing is, Unversed don't exist without Vanitas, you know? And Vanitas, I think, has a heart, but if they're just extensions of him, they're satellites of Vanitas, then it's like, no, which is fine. I do know heart. Yeah, heart can live anywhere, even inside Data. Sean has a heart for sure. Alright, bonus time. Peter Parker says it's bonus time. So yeah, I think physically smacking things ups the rate at which we get drop points. Yeah. During bonus time. If I could extend the bonus time. Wait, can I actually? Can I extend bonus time? If I use a drop me out right now. Oh god, do I have enough time to do it?
What is this question?
What is this question? Does deleting the MCP and Sark count as murder? Probably, yeah. If we're being honest, yeah. I think if we're being pedantic, we would say no. But they are beings with autonomy and thoughts and feelings, so... They are just data, but they're also that. And then Kingdom Hearts is different. I think if... Stand by! God damn it. I don't know what to do with this anymore. Ba ba da ba da. How are we doing? Still bad. MCP said insignificant user. I can't spell. Okay, we're back. We're back. Refresh. One person said Universe to have hearts. 35 people said they don't. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If we were in real life right now, and and you deleted something akin to an MCP or Sark, I don't think anyone's going to constitute it as murder. It's just like deleting an AI. At least right now, no one would constitute it as murder. But in Kingdom Hearts, it's definitely murder. Yeah, an MCP had the right to defend himself, yeah. All right, so right now I'm trying to switch my deck to my Drop Me Not deck and use a Drop Me Not at the last second here. So I can go back into drop bonus time, right? And I can get all 3 attack boosts now, I think. Good question, Jinxed Outlaw. I don't. I do not have a routine. I just trimmed it recently, but I don't put any product in it or anything. I wash my face with soap. If any shampoo gets down into it, it gets into it. But that's about it. So yeah. So if I can do bonus time again, and then so what do I need total? If it's 300, what is it? 380, 30? Is that what it is? Yeah, I want level 3 strength boost. That's right, Crunch Dogs. So if I need like over 300 droplets then, right? Level 2 attack and magic? It's 200 total, or does it stack? You know what I mean? Like, it's 30 and then another 80 and then there are 200, or is it's just 200 total? Because if it's just 200 total, I could do both strength and magic. Okay, if it's total, yeah, then let's go for that. Yeah, if I want to use Balloonra, then having the magic would be a good idea for sure. By this logic, though, to avoid having to do this over and over, I should defeat Rinsler as Sora, and then just like do as much as I can as Sora before dropping back to Riku. I should prevent my drop as long as possible so I can keep all those bonuses that have been conferred to me. Also, yes, Ali, real time. I specialize in time, but not space or ice. I can walk through dark corridors. I've been to many worlds, most notably one with pirates, looking for a black box. A Luxord, for sure. Right? It's gotta be. Looking for a black box, one with pirates. Time, not space or ice. It's gotta be Luxord. There we go, baby. That's right. I have battle portals in Clock World. Oh, like, you mean like Notre Dame? Or Mega Flare? How do I get Mega Flare? Luxord. Ugh. Blech. Yeah, so we're just gonna keep going for drop points then. I apologize, this is very boring. We're gonna beat at least Rinsler tonight though, I promise. That's gonna be my oath to return to fighting Rinsler. Bow, 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 bow. Ow! 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 That was stupid. Alright. Anyway. Good night, owls. It should be Luxord. I'm sorry. Luck Games, you know? Luxord? Why are you writing yourself out of a fun pun? Luke Serd. Stand by. Fuck me. Na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, man. It's just gotten progressively worse over time. Now it's like a guaranteed drop a stream now. Alright. And we're back. Okay. Like, I thought maybe it was like, you know, when I have Kiwi or Keynote on phone calls, but it seems to drop, you know, regardless. I swear it was not this bad with Streamlabs. I'm not saying I'm going back, but I am saying that I would not drop several times a week on Streamlabs. There would be several streams where there'd be no drops at all. Audio issues, sure. I still have audio issues, but not complete disconnects or buffers in that way. Well, at least not on my end that I could see. So, I do think OBS is part of the problem. I think it's worse in terms of my specific system. Yeah, I'm using OBS now. Also, Kohaku Zeta, thank you for the sub there. Appreciate that. No, yeah, Frosty's not here. She's MIA right now. She let me know, actually. Not that anyone ever feels like they need to be here, moderator or not. But I did appreciate the heads up there. I'll send her the logs. I send her my OBS logs every time. Shit. God damn it! If I just can get another bonus time, I think we'll have more than enough to have what I want for Rensler. Where's my phone? There it is. Oh, Kiwi's messaging me. What's Jabib? Oh, Jabib Kiwi is the yellow guy at in Traverse Town, above where Sid sells gummies. He's going like this. Everyone hit a Jabib in chat to show Kiwi what Jabib is. Kiwi missed that entire arc. There you go, yeah. There you go. Ha! It's not impossible, it's just really bad and boring. You know? No, it's fine. We're gonna make it through. There are ways to ease our pain. They're just not easy to come by. They're arduous, you know? There you go, Kiwi. Get your fill of Jabib there if you're still here. Oh. Answer me call. Alright. Kiwi's coming on. Kiwi!
Hey, yo, Batty.
What's going on?
Well, I actually only had I had 2 questions, but now I only have one.
Gotcha.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
can you
you're
hear
good.
Me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Okay, cool. First, my first question was going to be, what is Jabib?
Yeah, Jabib.
We've already taken care of that.
It's pronounced Jabib, yeah.
Jabib.
Yeah,
okay, gotcha. Yeah. The other question is, when are we gonna have our summit regarding the what counts as a murder? I think we need to
do it right now.
Criteria of what counts as a murder.
Let's do it right now.
Anything to get out of DDD, won't you?
I mean, I'm gonna keep playing DDD because these poor people have been promised it for like 2 weeks at this point. But I think we can simultaneously have the murder summit. I mean, I think we kind of already started it. Like, I'm in it right now. You know, I'm ready.
I feel like I'm gonna need to make a large list. You know, like
yeah.
Put everybody who counts as if they were to be slayed by somebody else. Mm-hmm. Does it count as a murder? I want to know like what sentient being in Kingdom Hearts does that happen to, and it wouldn't be classified as a murder.
I think very few.
Like I couldn't name one really. You know, Like right off the top of my head, I can't think of a single one. Like, Sark and the MCP,
Yeah, it's a murder.
those feel like murders.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Um,
if they can speak, I think it's a murder.
Right. Like, if it's, Scar, like, okay, he's a lion, and maybe if you killed a lion in real life, you wouldn't say that was a murder of a lion. Like, you wouldn't use you would say kill, but not murder. But, like, in the context of Kingdom Hearts, turning into a bunch of little Scar ghosts in the ground shaker or not, I think that's a murder.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I think, like, using real-life law is probably a bad place to
it's
start. Would
tricky,
you
yeah.
agree with
Yeah,
that?
it probably is. I was using that turn of phrase to make my point, but,
Oh, no,
you know.
I'm not even saying you're doing what I'm talking about, but
Right.
just if somebody wanted to be like, okay, well, it's only human murder that counts in Kingdom
Right,
Hearts,
right.
it's probably a bad place to start.
Yeah,
It's
because-
like if somebody killed Donald, I
Right,
feel
that's a
like
murder.
Everybody would agree that's a murder. you
yeah,
know?
yeah, exactly. But Donald's not made of little bugs. Like, okay, Oogie Boogie's made of little bugs, and fucking Sark and the MCP are made of data. They're both murders.
Yes.
Okay.
They are murders.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of did this exercise halfway when I was working with Aba on the death video. Like, we had a spreadsheet of, like, all the people or entities or whatever who were killed. So, like, I feel pretty confident in my stance on all this already. It's the chat that's not on board, you know?
I mean,
And-
what's the canon stance on this? What are you officially on there? Have you already said it? Like, I mean, I watched the video,
Yeah.
but, like, remind me what you're...
Well, I don't even know if I explicitly say, like, oh, this counts as a murder. And
Oh, you don't say that? Oh,
yeah,
man.
I don't think so. At least it's been a while since I watched it myself. But like,
Yeah.
I think the idea is like anything with a heart that dies and that their death is caused by another person or entity, that's a murder.
Yep.
So like that's where I stand. You can probably present me with any instance where a character dies and they're felled by another player, and I'd be like, that's a murder.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay.
the gray area is like Sora defeats Larxene in Castle Oblivion, but then she comes back as a somebody and then becomes a nobody again. Like, it's still a murder, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think there's any... I mean, you know, in a thing like Kingdom Hearts where the rules of, like, you know, coming back and coming back to life and everything...
Yeah.
I mean, in that case, then nobody's been murdered because, like,
Right.
who's died and stayed dead, right?
Right.
Like, has that happened yet?
Master Xehanort, and even then, he comes back through apparitions and stuff with Melody
Yes.
Memory.
Right.
So,
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think...
Clayton.
I don't know. Conceptually, in my head, I think like the line for what counts as a murder is pretty clear.
Yeah. Like
I think,
Barbossa,
like-
murdered by Jack, right? But still comes back. But still a murder.
Yeah. I don't even know if you need rules for all of this. It's mainly just the eye test. It's like
Yeah.
if it looks like a murder, it's a murder.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
If it's functionally a murder, consider it a murder.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with that. I think
Yeah.
people are just pedantic for the sake of it. You know?
Oh yeah, I think they're just being pricks in your chat here.
I mean, that's just Kingdom Hearts fans, though. You know?
Oh, I mean, I appreciate it because it's you.
Yeah.
But, I
Yeah.
mean, if these people were gonna do this like any other context, I'd be like, oh, what is
Yeah,
wrong with you people?
Yeah. What is wrong with you people?
Damn.
But yeah, as
Riverdale
Gorilla,
reference.
that's right. As Gorilla said, Sora did not intend to recomplete them when he was murdering them, so it was a murder. Like Sora wasn't like, oh, let me help you out with this. Like Sora thought, I'm gonna hit this person with my Keyblade over and over so they stop moving and breathing, and that's the end of it. It wasn't like, well, it's fine because he didn't know the lore and the fucking metaphysics. So
Right.
it's a murder. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I actually couldn't say. I mean, well, no. I mean, I could say if you don't intend to murder somebody, but you do, it's still a murder.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
somebody
they might call
arguing
it
against this?
they might call it manslaughter in real life.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, I think it's still in
Your
spirit,
intentions are not relevant.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
You did a murder.
right? Oopsie doopsie, but you murdered. So
You did that. You did that. Yeah.
is Sora killing Roxas by reuniting with him? is asked by Veeks. Not
I'm gonna
really.
say no to that
No,
one.
because that's a peaceful transfer of power, I would say.
Ooh,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. How about that? How about them apples? I gotta get to a
Roxas.
bonus time. Sorry, go ahead.
Roxas stormed the memory pod room.
Yeah. Stop the steal of my body.
Yes.
So yeah. Manslaughter is when you don't intend to kill. Sora did that. I mean, you can't. I wouldn't call Sora versus Larxene in Castle Oblivion a manslaughter or a woman slaughter. It's just a murder because he thought and effectively did murder her. Also, hello, Lingo Logic. What do you think about that, Kiwi?
What was it again? Sorry.
Like, Larxene was not man or woman or nobody slaughtered. She was murdered because he
Yeah.
meant to do that.
Okay, well, again, like, you and I, we use murder very liberally.
Sure.
Like,
It's fun.
we're not using it like in a legal sense, really.
Right.
You know, like we're basically using it the way that we're defining it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if somebody kills another person, regardless of their intent.
Yeah, murder.
We just like flippantly call that a murder.
Right.
You know, so like part of it is just us also being assholes as well.
Yeah.
And like not really caring like what's legal here, you know?
Right.
Like or you know what like the legal language is on all of this. I mean, manslaughter and murder to us is basically the same thing.
Yeah, and Carly's saying does self-defense
we're
play
not-
into this? Yes, but it's also still murder, right?
Yeah, we still call it a murder, but it's like technically not really.
Yeah.
I mean, but like any killing of one like sentient being to another in
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, we just again like flippantly call that a murder.
Yes,
That's
yes.
what we
Agreed.
Yes.
Agreed. big
Yeah,
time.
was Sabor murdered? I think so.
See, that's different. Because can anyone... I mean, I feel weird about Sabor for some reason. Because unlike Scar, Sabor is not shown to, like, communicate or have, like, sentience. You know what I mean? Like, by the
Yeah.
rules of Deep Jungle. But you would probably safely assume that it, like, Sabor could, because, like, the gorillas can. So it's like, you know, what fucking difference is there between gorillas and leopards in the Deep Jungle universe, you know?
I mean, how unique is a jaguar in Deep Jungle?
I
I
don't...
think that has something to do with it. Like, if
Yeah.
it's as common as like a jaguar in the real world, then okay, maybe that's not a murder. But if Sabor's kind of unique that
Yeah.
way, I think maybe we have more reason to say
have
like,
a murder on our
okay, Sabor
hands.
is kind of a special case here. It's murder. I don't know. I tend to. I don't know because I think I'd be pretty likely to say that like any, just like slaying of like a jaguar. Oh, that's a death.
Yeah.
I think like if you killed a I know like I keep flip-flopping on like, you know, the real thing and the Kingdom Hearts version of killing someone,
Right.
but I think like if you killed a jaguar in real life, like I would possibly throw out the M word about that.
Would
I'd be
you?
like, oh, you murdered a jaguar.
I guess.
Like, if I was in court, I wouldn't. But
Right,
like,
right.
If I was on Twitter, like, commenting on it,
Yeah.
like, I'd be like, wow, he just murdered that beast there.
Right.
How about that, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I probably would too, yeah.
I'm very free about it, like, in just, like, public form.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Again, like, I think there's a difference between court Kiwi and, you know, talking to friends Kiwi.
Sure, yeah.
I would say murder to you, but you know,
Maybe not to a
it's
judge, yeah.
like, well, technically, this was
Right.
Yeah.
right. Yeah, I feel that.
So yeah, that's my feeling on Sabor there.
Someone asked if Sabor has a heart. Yeah.
Sabor clearly has a.
Right.
Oh, I do not study law.
No.
Chaos Nachos just bodied me before. I clearly do not study law.
No. No, we're both mass communications majors. We don't know what the fuck we're talking about. We're
Yeah.
communicating, but we don't know about what. So.
Yeah, we are merely assholes here, friends.
Yeah.
Does Kiwi have a heart? He does not.
No, that's been confirmed in the Ultimania.
Yeah. I mean, not even in the Ultimania. Have you listened to this guy?
Oh, fuck! I died. No, you can tell just from listening to him, yeah. You can tell by the way his voice is. You didn't do anything, Nachos. Nothing
No,
bad.
you just pointed out that legally speaking, intent has a lot to do, and you are correct, and I was talking out of my ass 5 seconds before that. So I was just giving
Yeah.
a little bit of praise to say, yeah, I mean, you are right here.
Yeah. You didn't do anything wrong, Nachos. You're fine.
Yes.
Cake. Why not? Hit him with it. Upside down cake.
Cake.
There you go.
Ooh, hello.
Hello. I should release that. Remember when I sent you the Axel Sings the Beatles song?
Oh yeah.
That should be a Patreon exclusive right there.
Hello.
Hello. You say goodbye. And I say hello.
The nicest people that there's ever been in my life are the people
In the regular
your
Pat chat. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
They love anybody
yeah.
who's not me.
There's never been. This is why I have to call.
Yeah,
in,
you gotta get your
because
jollies.
Nobody's ever been nicer than the chat here.
Oh, they love you. The crowd loves Kiwi.
Which, I mean, to be fair, like, there's like the. There's probably like the 40% contingent of like, oh god, this guy.
Yeah, but they're being
Which is,
silent
like,
because they know
still-
they're not popular.
Which is still the best ratio I've ever had.
Yeah, it's a really good ratio.
Like, back in the day,
Yeah.
it really was like, in most classes, it was like,
Oh, this asshole.
90% of these people hate me.
Yeah.
I mean, part of it was really on purpose. I mean, I was asking for this a lot of the time, you know.
Which is part of the fun.
Yeah.
I fucking can't see! Why is it okay fans? Sorry. I'm not running a Pat versus Kiwi poll. Fuck that. I don't need that today.
Yeah.
Listen, I already know the answer. I don't need to see it fucking put into percentages.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm afraid to see what that would look like.
Yeah. Gonna hurt all of our feelings. Kiwi's gonna be like, I only won by 80% instead of 90?
Oh, that's good fun.
Oh, good. Oh, sure. I don't think we do, Carly. I don't think we need the percentage. I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Where's the Kiwi sound? Kiwi doesn't need a fucking sound. He calls in whenever he wants. Where's the Kiwi sounds? Yeah, okay.
Pat's getting upset.
I'm not. Pat's getting upset. I'm not though. I'm not.
Hey.
Oh look, Nachos knew we were doing a Ringo. That's great.
Ooh.
It's always fun. Oh, Ringo, it's me. Oh, sure, fuck, I don't care, shit. Rensler!
What is this question?
No. What is this question? Okay, so killing Oogie Boogie counts as murder. What about the memory version? No, none of the stuff that happens in the Castle Oblivion floors are murders. That are Disney floors, I mean. In the hallways in between, yes. But like anything that goes down in the Disney memory floors, none of that means anything. It's literally just a mindfuck. It's like a drug trip. Would you agree?
Yeah, none of those count. None
Like
of those
memory
count.
Oogie Boogie that's not a real thing. Nor is like memory Selfie or Walker or Titus. I don't think.
I don't think the memories are sentient in some way. I mean,
No, it's kind of like how Unversed are extensions of Anitas. Everything that Sora sees in Castle Oblivion outside of the hallways are extensions of his own mind. Same with Nalm and Goofy. They're projections. I think.
Can something that does not... Never mind. I actually don't even want to ask the question.
Okay.
I don't like where it goes.
Okay. That's fair. Big fan of that.
What's my nobody name when I'm Kiwi? Is it
Uh,
Wixic?
Wixic. Wixic? Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, the thing that's important to me with nobody names, obviously you need the X in there, that's a prerequisite, but like the unspoken rule is that you also can't start with the same letter. Like you can't be Kiwi and then be like Kiwi X or whatever. Obviously that's a lazy way of doing it, but like no one's nobody name has the same first letter as their somebody name, and people forget that, and it's very annoying.
What about Ixwick?
Dixwick? Do you say Dixwick?
Ixwick.
Oh, Ixwick. I was like, where did the D come from? Ixwick, and what was the other? What was the first one?
Wixic.
Wixic or Ixwick? I think Wixic feels more intimidating and more like I can take it seriously. I can't really take Ixwick very seriously. Oh! Fucking Rinsler, he's going so hard. How do you feel about Rinsler?
Oh, it's great. It's a
Yeah.
great fight.
It's pretty fun.
Actually, it's not a great fight to actually play because it's really just the block and
Yeah, I mean,
block and hit. And
conceptually and story-wise, I think it's really cool. Playing it is, you know, whatever.
yeah, it's about as good as anything else in Dream Drop.
There you go.
It's painful.
Were you here when I was defending Dream Drop against people who said coded was better?
What?
Like, were you here when like the coded versus Dream Drop conversation was fucking fuck? I just died. I was oh wait, we're dropping again. No, we're good. People were being like coded's better than Dream Drop. Like, I don't love Dream Drop, but it's better than coded. You know?
I mean, clearly.
Right.
Clearly.
Like, I'm really not even, like... I know everyone's like, but the gameplay is underrated. Like, I don't think it's that underrated. And also, even if it was super underrated, nothing happens in that video game.
I don't. I mean, saying it's underrated is like kind of just saying you like it, right? Because it's rated as the worst.
Yeah, I think most
So,
people would
like-
say it's the worst of the, like, non-mobile games.
Yeah.
Oh, we vastly prefer Comma Recom to Dream Drop. At least I do.
Yes.
But I know Kiwi has it above
Very
it.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to me, Com is quite a bit better than this. This
Yeah.
is the big stinky.
I mean, I
but,
say it's replacement level Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's,
fine.
you know, it's stinky for sure.
Coded is
That's below
beyond
replacement level.
stinky.
That's like,
beyond stinky.
like I say that, I don't know. I go back and forth on this. I say like there are no bad Kingdom Hearts games, but I think Coded is probably a bad game.
Yeah. Yeah, Coded's a bad game.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know. I went on this the other day, so I won't spend too much time on it, but I think I described it as aggressively bad the other day.
Maybe I'll give it this. Maybe it's an okay video game, but it's a bad Kingdom Hearts game. Well, how about that?
Yeah, those two things are kind of the same to me. So,
Okay.
But yeah, I think you're right, though. Yes.
Yeah. 'Cause-
And the idea that Union Cross is better than Recoded, yeah, I co-sign that.
That's tough for
I'm
me.
willing to go that far. That's fine. That's fine.
I know I'm not sure if I can.
I'm- Yeah. I mean, for story alone, basically.
Sure.
I
But-
mean, man, I'd rather play Union Cross though too. Like, I'd rather just sit at my and watch the screen, like play itself basically, than
Yeah.
play Coded, like press buttons and goaded.
But at least Coded is still playable. And it never asked you for more money after you bought it.
Yeah, it's true.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, Coded has a little bit more heart for sure.
Yeah, somehow. Well, I don't know. I mean, I can't even say that because, like, there are, you know, characters and, you know, people are very attached to some of those characters from Union Cross. So, like, I don't know. What game has more heart? That's tough for me to answer.
Well, I mean, the characters and everything are fine, but just like
The gameplay,
game as
yeah.
it exists, like
the conceit of it is
there's
shallow.
There's nothing more soulless than the gacha games.
No.
You know?
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, that's as soulless as games get, right?
Otto says Coded's fun to play. I never had fun playing it. And maybe I'm
Or like,
just missing out on
What
something.
you guys on about? What you on about?
What you on about? I don't know.
What's
Maybe
all this then?
fuck. I get the vibe from people who like Coded a lot that they haven't played a bunch of video games. I'm not trying to gatekeep.
I haven't played a bunch of video
and
games.
you hate it.
But,
yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
I like it. Yeah, I never need to play Coded
Hello,
again.
hello. What's so distant?
What's all this?
Here's my, but like fun to play. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but like for me, a game is not that fun if it like lies to me about what the stakes are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Recoded. I don't know if you were here for like my car dealership analogy, but like it's in a line of games that like really places emphasis on the story, and it's like Recoded thinks that it's in those leagues. I think like it's not self-aware. I don't think Coded knows that it's not important at all, and that there's nothing interesting happening in it. You know?
Yeah, that actually sounds right. Yeah.
And that's what bothers me about it. Because if it's fun to play, fine, but if it's not interesting to progress through, then I'm not having fun, you know? It could be the most tight and interesting gameplay in the world, but if it's billing itself as a chapter in this saga of games that is so story heavy, and it's not giving me anything, then it's not fun to me anymore.
Yeah, I mean, any Kingdom Hearts game that, like, it takes any type of shit on the story feels like it's kind of betraying the point of all of this.
Right.
You know?
I agree.
And I mean, Coded is not adding really anything. I mean, Union Cross is...
But Veeks, you're saying... I'm sorry, but it does though, Veeks, because we're judging the quality of the game, right? The game itself. There are different categories to a game, right? Like there is a category for gameplay, and there's a category for story and pacing and characters and art design and music. And Dream Drop beats it on all of those categories for me, except like I can't say for sure on the gameplay yet because it's been so long since I've played Recoded. But like if it's like 4 out of 5 categories, but you're like, oh, but the gameplay part, like I know that the gameplay of a video game is obviously important, but it's not the end-all be-all for me, you know? It does tons of thematic stuff, setting up reveals, character stuff with Riku and Sora, but they're not even real. Like, how invested can I be in a game where I'm told from the jump that these characters aren't the real versions of the characters that we've come to know and love and would come to deal with, again, and only deal with these isolated, cheap, shallow imitations of them for one game? Like, the whole reason Coded exists is because they wanted a game on the DS that had like Kingdom Hearts stuff after Days, I guess, or they wanted like actually it's because they wanted a phone game for Kingdom Hearts, and then they retranslated it into the DS. There's stuff in it, but when you compare it to Dream Drop and any other installation, it's shallow. Like, and I'm not budging on that. I'm sorry. I've watched the Recoded movie several times in the past year for the Wayfinder project. Like, you can say there's a little bit of nuance there, but it's not even close to anything else in any of the other games. It's nowhere close to Dream Drop. It's nowhere close to BBS, Chain of Memories, maybe Melody of Memory. Like, that's where I could maybe budge. But, alright, I'm done ranting, Kiwi. Hi, Ruthie.
I think Chain of Memories is a little bit different in this, like, where it doesn't matter. You know, like...
Oh, I wasn't making the argument. I mean, I love Chain of Memories.
Oh no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm mostly responding to some of the thoughts that are coming across here. I think Chain of Memories is doing a lot of heavy lifting in introducing
it does a ton
the organization, first of all.
Yeah.
You know, and also like bringing up like a really compelling like philosophical thing as well. I mean, like, are you still yourself if you lost all of your memories, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if your memories got replaced with somebody else, like, are you still the same person? I mean, it's a pretty interesting concept to build, like, the Donald Duck game about, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. So, it's a lot deeper, IMO, so...
I mean, you can't convince me that any game in the series is less deep or more shallow than Coded. I mean, even Union Cross has more to say. I mean, way more to say than Coded.
Yes.
Again, maybe Melody of Memory because it's like 4 cutscenes at the end of the game. You know? That's it though.
Yeah.
So
if Union Cross, if back cover, I would if it was only back cover, if that's all that existed, and there was no game to play, I would still have that rated higher than Coded. Okay, like,
Yeah.
I mean, basically, if there's a Disney Plus show and I threw it into the algorithm, it would rate higher than
Yeah,
Goated.
it would lose if I get a 0 on gameplay, but it would still rank higher on everything else.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And listen, if you disagree with me, that's fine. But I'm just giving I'm giving my opinion on the matter. I don't think less of anybody who really likes Coded.
Oh yeah, same.
You know.
I mean, I had like an especially not fun time playing Coded.
Right.
It was like it ruined a few days for me. I was like, okay, it ruined
Yeah.
358 days for me.
It's very sad.
Yeah, I mean, I remember like a lot of like non-Kingdom Hearts fan bitching to people, like just be like, "Oh, I'm playing this game. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it."
Yeah.
Like, people
Yeah.
were getting an earful from me about how much I hated playing the game.
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's a bad place in your heart.
But yeah, I mean, if others enjoy it, I mean, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
stand in the way of that.
I'm not
I mean,
here to
if
yuck
somebody
yums.
said it was better than KH3, I probably would
Yeah.
take more issue with that. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, you're a bad faith
Yeah,
actor.
yeah,
alright?
you're
Like,
in bad
you
faith.
can't actually.
Yeah,
think
no,
that.
I don't think anybody does. I don't think so. No good faith actors think that.
Yes.
I mean, listen, I will play it on stream, and I'm ready to eat my words. You know.
I said earlier, if you ever want me to not show up to one of these streams, just start playing Coded. and I'll
Yeah, there you
not
go.
show
It's
up.
Kiwi repellent. Fuck me.
Is this question?
All right, if you want, that's what you want.
First time ever on stream. Can Sora feed Riku treats and level him up with balloons since he is a Dream Eater? Yes. Yeah, I think so. I think that's been confirmed also by the Ultimania. You gotta pat Riku's little head and throw cookies at him and use the water barrel on him.
Popular is Strelitzia,
I don't
like
know.
amongst Kingdom Hearts fans.
Like, not very, I don't think. I mean, like, if we're talking
All
grand
yours,
scheme,
Frosty.
like, hey, what's up, Frosty? We were just talking about Coded.
Done now.
We're done now. You just missed it. The thing with Strelitzia is that, like, the diehards obviously know her, but, you know, the casuals who just play the number of titles obviously don't. So, you know, Strelitzia is no more popular than any organization member besides maybe Alexius, I would say.
Yeah.
So,
I was watching a video recently of someone that I'll not name drop. But
fair. I think I know who you're
it's
talking
not really,
about.
It's not really important, but they were talking about how popular Strelitzia was, and I was like, huh. I must be out of touch because I've not sensed like an enormous amount of love for her. Though
Me
I
neither.
don't mind her, and she does have, you know, a couple interesting text bubble scenes. Fuck. But
I mean,
like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe compared to some of the other people in the phone game.
like,
but-
if anything, they like Strelitzia for like what happens to her and the aesthetic and the story of it. Like, as a character, like, she's only existed as a text bubble character whose main trait is that she dies. You know?
Yeah.
Like, name a thing about Strelitzia besides she was probably nice. How long was she even alive in the Union Cross arc? Like,
I
not
think
very
she has,
long,
like,
right?
5 minutes of screen time or
Right.
something.
Like, I legitimately don't
I mean, like, one thing, redheads definitely have hearts. I love redheads. I think, you know, she probably is, like, more romantic than, like, the average Kingdom Hearts character. Like, she seems less, I don't know. She seems more, less platonic than like every other Kingdom Hearts character. She likes the player character, who again is meaningless, but
Right.
like I do think that that's kind of charming and something that like they don't approach too often. And I mean, she seems like she questions the whole like end of the world thing more more powerfully than the other characters, and she does it like in 2 seconds of screen time, you know,
Right.
2 scenes or something. But like, you know, I'm stretching for this. I'm not gonna act like she's,
Yeah.
you know, anything super special at the moment.
Well, Fruit
But,
Tune says,
I mean-
if I recall correctly, she was introduced in the same block of cutscenes where they kill her.
Yeah.
Like, really? They didn't give
Yeah,
us any
I
time to
don't-
get attached to her?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that there's anything. I think there's nothing more to it. Yeah, I think she shows up and then she dies in the same update of cutscenes, and then she's only like mentioned again at the way end of Union Cross.
Right.
Like right when everything else is heating up, and that's like the last thing on your mind.
Fuck.
You know, so she's kind of given the back seat there.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
I'm
that's
thrilled that they're gonna do something with her. Like, bring it on.
Oh yeah, I mean, I prefer them do something than not. Like,
Yeah.
if the only thing she did was be in the phone game, that would be weird.
If
You
the
know?
only thing that everyone does, any character from the phone game does, is be in the phone game, it'd be weird. Like, they better be in, you know? I better see fucking Lori Manel Reina again, you know? I better see fucking Brain in a main game that's not Missing Link.
Right.
I wonder how Missing
With
Link's gonna
Miss-
do on the ratings.
Probably better than. Well, the Dearly Beloved is already off to a good start. It's
true.
It's got that thump.
I
man,
like
that
it a lot.
thump.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's a stadium.
That tasty.
It's got the
Yeah.
claps and the stomps, the choir.
Yep. It's a pep rally, really.
Yeah.
No, I think Missing Link probably is already higher than Dark Road.
Yeah.
It'll probably be coded.
That's exciting.
It'll be somewhere in the tier by Engine or Union Cross for me.
Alright.
So I would guess, but I've been wrong before. I misplaced Melody of Memory, so. At
Too high
first,
or
at
too low?
least.
Too low.
Too high
Oh.
at first. It's now settled into being where I initially thought it was, but my initial impression had it lower.
Okay.
I've warmed up to Melody of Memory since the video we recorded.
Oh, interesting.
You know, since it was 2 days old.
Yeah.
I've become like overwhelmingly positive about Melody of
Right.
Memory.
I've
Yeah.
always quite liked it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think I've gotten better at it, you know? Like,
Yeah.
I think that had a lot to do with it. I think that's like a pretty clear constant for a lot of video games with me. I think the better I am, the happier I am with
Oh.
the product, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I think that's like admitting a bias that it seems pretty obvious that you're not going to like a video game that you're not good at.
Yeah, right. Well, I think I say in like the long 3-hour Cage 3 pod
Yeah.
that like I oh shit. I lost my train of
Oh,
thought.
it's okay. It's all right.
This happens often.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like close to beating Rensler too, so I'm just like I'm probably not giving my all right now conversationally.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You got to get this done.
I just decided to balloon spam on him, trying to
Wow.
block and do all that. What? Never mind. Jesus Christ! Fuck! What happened? I was at 1. Sorry. Anyway, fuck me. God.
Poopy.
Yeah, big poop.
Oh no, the poopy.
Oh Jesus.
Cake.
Yeah,
That's some cake right there.
that's some
Cake.
fucking cake. All right, let's go again.
What I was gonna say is that in the 3-hour long Cage 3 pod,
Yeah.
I said something like, I don't play video games to die.
Right.
You know, like if
Yeah, me neither.
I am just getting slapped the fuck
I do,
up,
though.
like I probably will put the game down and like not pick it up.
I
again.
said I don't either, but here I am doing this, dying literally as I
Well-
say that.
I think you have enough of a relationship with this series that you probably will play anything.
Yeah, you're right.
With it.
You're right.
Well, I mean, that's how I am with Kingdom Hearts. I mean, that's the exception to the rule here. But, like, if I'm just playing a non-Kingdom Hearts game and I start getting clapped, like, I am not...
Yeah.
I just use clapped.
Listen, I respect it. It's fine.
Yeah. Cage 2 level 1 is an interesting time.
I don't
I've
like
done that
it.
before.
I don't like it at all.
No?
No. I think there's so much stuff in that game
I'm not
that...
saying I do like it, but
Yeah.
it's an interesting time.
I think I talked about last time you were here, but like there's just certain things where the game just fucks you. It just leaves you out to dry. Like the one that fucking I could not get over was in the Zigbar fight when you do the warp snipe command and you're like up in the air reflecting the bullets and the reaction command ends and it just drops you off into death. Like there's just no fucking leeway. There's no grace period. It's just like, all right, you're back. You're out of the scripted thing now. So time to eat shit. I fucking hate Dream Drop, bro. God. Oh, God. I have to get through it. I've never abandoned a run, you know. I've abandoned certain battles, but, like, the game, like, we're gonna see the credits to this fucker at some point. That's
Kingdom
part of the
Hearts
bread
2
and butter,
screwed us again.
honestly.
Yo, I've watched that video, like,
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of times.
I sent it to you last week.
Basically, the YouTube videos that I can't stop watching are the ones where you're just like, you know what, Kiwi, I think you're gonna appreciate this.
Yeah, like the please don't destroy the Galvini variant.
Oh my god, the Galvini variant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that.
And then, but yeah, my new thing is Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again.
Oh, it's so good. Where was Kingdom Hearts 2 during Hurricane Katrina? Where was it? Where was it?
I love how the old lady says that game title.
Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. That one.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that one.
Yeah, I can't even say it right. Let alone that poor old lady.
Kingdom Hearts 2 has screwed us again.
God, it's such a relic of its time.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff.
it's very strong.
Oh boy.
And listen, you know, Dream Drop was not meant to be played this way, in the way that they were, you know, safeguards in play. I mean, there is a zero experience ability, but, like, I don't know if they really expected anybody to do it on level 1. But it's just,
Right.
there's so much shit you have to go through to make it doable.
Well, one thing that I, like, really don't enjoy in the Kingdom Hearts discourse is when people, like, talk about these level 1 runs or just speed runs in general, and they act like that's the way that the game
Right.
is intended
Yeah.
to be played.
It so is not. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not for you if that's the reason why you're playing, or if that's like why you're into this, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it was not designed to be played in, you know.
It can't. It cannot be
an hour.
used as the marker of quality. You know, if it's fun to play and they put a little bit of forethought into people who might want to challenge, fine. But like, you can't like be like, oh, critical level 1 Cage 2. Like, that's how you judge how the game is. You know.
You're right. Right.
It's silly.
Yeah,
like-
this game wasn't meant for speed running white men at level 1.
Right. Right. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I
None of
could
them
have
were.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, wait, you're telling me Cage 2 wasn't meant to be played on level 1 with no stat booster abilities equipped?
I guess not. I mean,
Wow.
breaking news, right?
Yeah. How did mommy lose? Well, you see, her poopsies were toast. It's
very simple.
I love that. I love that.
I missed that. Was that in chat?
It was last time you like stepped away for a second,
Oh.
but you like turned me off though, so that
Oh.
I couldn't start talking shit.
Right. Yeah.
But in that time though, I asked how did mommy lose in the thing, and
Oh.
somebody responded, well, you see,
Her poopsies were toast.
were toast.
Yeah,
It's
that's how you finish her
yes,
off.
How could I forget?
You go for the
Yes.
poopsies first, and then the mommy after. The mommy always falls after the poopsies.
Yep.
It's just classic medieval warfare. I hate this so much.
God Vodka is spitting fire in the
Yeah.
chat right now. Basically,
Yeah.
just doing my work for me here.
Yeah.
This is great stuff. Great stuff.
I mean,
really good commentary. Hate to break it for the gatekeepers,
Yeah.
but oh no, it's for the kiddos.
Yeah.
Oh no.
like, and yes, and I co-sign that to a degree, but like, Nomura is growing up with this series. We are growing up with the series. Like, I don't fault anybody. Like, I think it's stupid at any time, and I don't think you or Gavak are saying this to be like, obviously we're all here watching it, and I'm playing it. Like, if you're well into your 20s, 30s, 40s, whatever, and you're playing Kingdom Hearts and you're enjoying it, that's great and fine.
Yes.
Because I don't know. Like, obviously, if you play KH1 and you liked it, you would want to keep playing the sequels. And if the sequels happen to be coming out when you're 25 years old, 30, 40 years old, then why wouldn't you play them? You know, if you're still into video games, it's like you just let go of it. Like, you know, you have no curiosity left. Like, that's what I don't get about people that are like, oh, I can't believe you're still playing Kingdom Hearts. You know, not that really that happens to me, to be honest, but, you know, I see it happen, you know, in conversations between other parties. And it's just like, well, yeah, if something that I enjoyed came out when I was a kid and they're continuing it and it's the same story and same characters, it'd be weirder to not keep up on it at least a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So that's my piece on that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with both things at once. Actually,
Yeah.
I think it's the seriousness level that you take all of this with. You know, like there's the people who enjoy it and, you know, accept it for what it is and just, you know, are kind of gliding along with the series and interested to see where it goes.
Yeah.
There's the people that are like whiny little bitches though at every turn and
Yeah.
like are so invested in this being Bloodborne.
Right.
And it's like you do realize that like Mickey Mouse is in this, right? Like,
Right.
Like, you gotta not take yourself so seriously. At some
I
point,
honestly,
you know?
and not to like pat myself on the back, but I think that's why people, at least when I get comments, when I look at the Million Dreams Award or just the comments on videos, like people are saying like he analyzes it, but he doesn't take it so seriously, you know? Like that's kind of my bread and butter there, is like being grounded about what we're dealing with here. Like being passionate and emotional and enjoying all of it is great, but like also like don't be so, you know, vitriolic with when it's something that you don't like. Like I know we just like bashed on Coded for like 45 minutes, but like it's not the same breed of venom that I had seen previously, you know, just like making your entire persona out of like this one video game from 2006 is the only one that's worth playing, and the rest can never measure up. Like, you know, I don't know, and I'm on record saying like KH1 is the best, but like if you only like one game in the series, like what are you doing? How did you even get here? Why are people watching you? That's what I don't get.
That's the thing about the KH2 elitism, you know? It's
right.
Like, the only game that you think that they should all be looking up to constantly is...
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Like, I don't think KH4 should be just like KH1. I think the time has passed for that, you know? I think it should probably be a synthesis of everything that's come before it. You know, strip the best parts out and you make a new game out of that. So...
And if you do play Kingdom Hearts for the Bloodborne challenge of it, I mean, that's also valid. I just think that, like, it's kind of on you, though, to
know what you're dealing with.
Realize that this is not what it was designed for.
Right.
You know? Like, and just don't be a dick, generally.
Yeah,
you know?
it's like, right.
Like, that's my main rule on it. That's my gatekeeping.
Yeah.
It's like, feel however you want to feel about all of this, really. But, like, if you can take your asshole levels down, like, as much as possible, that's always preferred.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
So
absolutely.
that's the general rule. I mean, we joke about Coded, but, like, I think the people could probably understand that, like, it's not...
It's not life or death.
Genuine hate for all of it. I mean, it's just like, could care more for that for sure.
Yeah,
But
right.
it's not like, you know, I'm not doing like a 6-hour video essay
Yeah.
about, like, why I
Not posting a
dislike
twit
this.
longer about why this game deserves to burn in the fiery pits.
Yep.
Yeah, making my whole brand about disliking things. Like, God, it's so frustrating. Like, it's such an obnoxious. Oh, fuck! Speaking of frustrating and fucking obnoxious, what the fucking brand of creator that's like, well, this thing's not very good. Now is it? Hunches shoulders, crosses arms, has a little animation version of himself in the corner of the video, emoting alongside his points. That's my least favorite brand of content. The snarky critic who's got something to say. Like, God, shut the fuck up. It is 2022. Is this really what we're doing still, you know?
That's like the dawn of YouTube type stuff that people are still trying to pull off, you know?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, just don't be a dick, you know?
Yeah. I mean, because people are desperate for branding, you know? Like, they don't know what to make their thing. You know, like, if they don't have really anything interesting to say or, like, a gimmick about them, they're gonna make their gimmick being critical, you know? Yeah. And I would think that, like, being critical is a part of what I do, but, like, it's not, like, it's not the brand is, you know, saying this thing is not very good. Because it's exhausting, you know? There's so much negative shit already out there.
One thing that I, like, think maybe sets you apart a little bit is that you're more expressive than a lot of the people I'm talking about. Like, some people just sound, like, so bored and tired, like, talking about it. It's like, well, what are you even doing it for?
Right, yeah.
You know? Like, what are you here for? Why do you even like this anymore? I'm a little confused, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. They come into it with, like, the most bored tone, like, well, this isn't very good.
Yeah. I don't know, the passions are very
just,
important,
like,
yeah.
Immediately dismissive of, like, everything. Yeah. I mean, just remember, Melody and Memory is a shallow roller.
What does that come from? Is that a review?
We've only seen 1 minute and 30 seconds of it in a trailer, but it's a shallow rhythm game.
Did somebody say that somewhere?
Yeah.
Is it a person that I could get in trouble for talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I mean, yeah, I, you know, fully disagree. Not only with the premise, but like the point on the timeline at which that take was given. You know?
Yes. It was like just there to be like, I'm a miserable fuck.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like a miserable fuck take. I mean, I'm willing to, you know, trouble or not. Whoever's calling it a shallow rhythm game before they even get their hands on it, it sounds pretty miserable to me, you know?
Yeah. Like, I mean, just step off, right?
Like, and the same thing applies to KH4, like the early critique of KH4 of a trailer that's like hardly really any controllable gameplay, I don't think, is just like writing it off, or like this looks weird and different, or like it doesn't look like it plays very, like, how do you know, bro? Like, it's fucking early development. They didn't even give us a date. They didn't even give us a range. Like, you don't know, you know?
Yeah.
You're allowed to like speculate, but like making your like formulating your entire opinion on it before you get your hands on it, I mean, that's not very wise, I don't think.
Right.
I'm not taking a lot of stock out of anything someone says when they're just like immediately like, I think it looks pretty good, but I'm not saying like, oh man, like this shit blows everything else out of the water already. How would you know? You know? How would you call it shallow based off of like a minute of gameplay? Not even.
Yep. I mean, you already know that people have like anti-KH4 videos like in the queue already.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Set to release the day after it
Right,
drops.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, just copy paste, move some things around. Yeah. For sure.
And throw that thumbnail in and it's there, you know?
Yep, make sure
like,
your stupid fucking face is in the corner like this going, "What?" Big old pause. Yeah.
I'm gonna be the first one to shit on this.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Let me put my shit flag in.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, who really dislikes Melmem now, you know?
Right.
I never seen anybody be like, wow, fucking Melody Memory, that's the worst. Not yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty like...
You know why? Because hating Melody and Memory wouldn't get you the clicks, because it's just a side game, you know?
Yeah, right.
So
I think I just said the other day, like the anti-Cage 3 discourse has really ramped up in like the last month.
oh yeah, yeah. What is that all
Is
about?
it because the Cage 4 stuff happened? But I felt like it
No,
was coming even
it was
before
yeah,
that.
it was before we had
20th
any.
anniversary. Let me shit on this for
Yeah.
the 20th anniversary. Yeah.
Maybe it was the 3-year anniversary of Cage 3. I don't know, but like yeah, there's all these like big video essays lately.
Yeah.
None of which I have any interest in watching. I know some people like you should check this. Like I don't care. I like I'm out on the premise already. You know, I've spent years and many words, thousands of words of scripts formulating my thoughts on Cage 3. You know, if you want to present that to me in like a bite-sized nugget, but I've got other things to do at this point.
Yeah. Right.
Fuck.
Cage 3 gave me leprosy.
It's so sad.
KH3 has screwed us again.
It didn't cure my back pain or pay my rent.
Yep.
Very sad.
That's on file, right? That's been
Yeah.
used before. Okay.
That's Evolution of Motion, I believe.
good.
Yeah. I think.
Whenever
God, I hate
it
this.
comes up, it's strong. It's strong.
Yeah.
City.
A city? Yes. The princesses. No! Alright. No! Fuck! Alright, sorry. I'm freaking out. I really don't want to do this anymore.
Make it stop.
Make it stop! KH3 tie my mother to the front of a moving train. And poison the water hole, that's right. No! Oh god, okay, we're good. It's just genuine despair. God.
You wear the face of despair.
Oh, I do. Every time I play this, I do. Oh.
Lord.
I just gotta span Balloonra like 50 more times. He's just so quick. God. Anything else on your mind, Kiwi?
I was just playing Cage 2 the other day.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, how is it?
I sucked. You know,
Yeah?
like I was playing, I was like, oh boy. Like I mean, I haven't played a non-Melody and Memory Kingdom Hearts game in quite some time. Like, yeah, I don't know. It could have been, 6 months or more.
Wow.
Like, that's a really long stretch these days. Honestly, it like could have been a year. Like going back before the A Very Small Story started production, it could have been right before that was the last time.
Wow. Couldn't it be me, literally. Like, financially, it can't happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, it's good to get a break every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, I stepped back into it and I was like, oh boy, man, I'm
Rusty.
the big stinky right now. Wow.
Kiwi's favorite
This
is
is cool.
Syx, right? That's your favorite organization member.
Or
Or no?
I mean, yeah, of the actual organization
Yeah.
members, yeah, like Axel kind of feels like a little
Yeah, I know. That's mine.
removed from that now.
God, oh God,
but,
oh God.
like,
No! Oh, God, I'm sorry. Sorry, go on. Fuck. Anyway, continue.
of characters who exist that were in the organization, I think it's Axel, but like of non-Axel Roxas Shion people, it is Syx, yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big Syx guy. I do
Yeah.
enjoy him quite a bit.
I wish I
Quite
shared
a
the
bit.
passion. I just can't get behind it. Him and Marluxia, I feel like I'm not getting it. What people are seeing there.
Marluxia?
Yeah. And Xemnas, to be honest. I'm not a big Xemnas guy outside of the voice.
I'm not a big Xemnas guy either, but
Yeah.
Marluxia is fun. He's kind of cheeky. He has some fun lines at the end of Com.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of you ignorant fool.
That's pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
He's got fun lines that just like I don't know. I feel like those lines work with several other characters, which is kind of like my way
yeah.
of judging how good or unique somebody is. Like Xemnas could pull off You Ignorant Fools, Syx could pull it off, you know.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Demix, Axel, they're not pulling that off because they have their own thing going on.
Right. Yeah, it's all fair. It's all fair. Marluxia is part of the stoic gang. You
Yeah,
know?
right. Alright, V-Sips, you're trolling me, right? With the Strelitzia going back to calm. I promise you that's not it.
Oh my god.
I mean, I loved
That's the
it.
girl in Com.
Yeah?
Yep, it has to be. It's confirmed. Nomura confirmed it.
What girl in calm?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, like the girl who's like in the hood over Marluxia in
Oh,
the final
oh.
fight.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. I think if anything, I mean, I don't know, like, what, did they take elements from that and apply it to Strelitzia? I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah, how big of it was a miss that the foretellers weren't named after the books from
I say this all the
library
time.
and all
I
that
say
shit?
this every time I go into the library.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah. Saleg, Theon, Hafit.
And
yeah.
I mean, we love the 7 deadly sins around here.
Yeah, but I would have loved the Hall of Bastion books way more. Fuck, could you imagine?
Yeah. That would have been unstoppable. My god.
Yeah.
I just don't know why.
Gotta go with those
Why?
sins, I guess.
It's all a bad game. They're all
It's all bad.
games.
They're all bad. But I play them just the same because it's my job. It's actually really, really important. Yeah.
Unlike your job, which can be
Done by a Roomba. By a Rensler. Fuck this guy, by the way. I'm so... You know what's crazy is, like, he's not even... Unless I'm missing it, I don't think he's changing anything that he's doing. I just, like, can't keep up my pattern to do this for, like, 4 bars, you know? Oh, what's up,
4
Keynote?
bars.
Yeah, he's got 4... I think it's, like, 3 and 1/4 or something.
Yeah, right.
Keynote, I tried to do the block thing, and it's just taking me too long. I had 3 attack boosts, and it's just like... I have no patience, so I'm going for the balloons now. I have 1 magic boost. I should have gone all in on magic, though, with the drop points. This was stupid. The damage is still too chippy for block and guard and all that, and retaliate.
Bad game confirmed.
Bad game confirmed. Is he getting faster? Okay. Never mind. I stand corrected by Chris. He's getting faster. He does seem to... Yeah, he does feel more aggressive.
Is this question?
When does Vanitas ever say brother like that? Did I make it up? I did and I didn't, right? Like, he says brother, and he has extra stank on his voice in 3, but I definitely... You know, I exaggerate. I've taken it to the Bailey for sure.
Ooh, to the Bailey.
And a part of it's a mixture of Solid and Liquid Snake in Metal Gear Solid when Solid Snake goes liquid. There's a little bit of energy there because they are brothers in that game, so it's all... It's a big conglomerate of Liquid, Solid Snake, and Vanitas. But he does go like brother, right? Like I'm not really making it up, but I am
But now
exaggerating.
that my brother woke up
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Exactly. He's a little creep. We love him. We love Vanitas here. I do.
We are brothers.
Only closer. Yeah, and then he reveals, he lifts his shirt to see, you know, like SpongeBob and Squidward where they're connected in that episode of SpongeBob. Is this foreign to you?
What?
You know that bit in SpongeBob where SpongeBob goes, "We're like brothers, only closer," and he lifts his shirt up and like him and Squidward are like conjoined at the hip.
Oh. Yeah, that's
If
familiar.
if someone hasn't made that of Venom Vanitas, they need to get on that because that's like made for it.
That'll be on Twitter by 10 o'clock tonight.
I mean, come on, what are we waiting for? I need Allie's link bar to fill back up. There we go. Speak of the devil. All right, we have like
There's
2
a-
bars left.
There's a person in the comments section named Elephant, and you've
Yes.
named the elephant in the game Elephant.
Yes, that's correct. Allie is one of
Okay.
my longtime patrons.
Oh,
So, yeah.
hey, Allie.
There you go. Her birthday was on Thursday. It was Chris and Allie on Thursday.
Oh, yes, I said happy
Yeah.
birthday to her the other day, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, the last time I was here and also called in.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
It's true.
I actually wasn't going to do that today, and then I wanted to know
Listen.
about,
You gotta speak your shit, you know, I respect it.
well, I wanted to ask about Jabib,
Oh, yeah. That's fair.
so...
I mean, in fairness to
yeah.
Kiwi, Jabib is never featured in, like, a mainline regular Pat video, you know? That's all
Yeah.
stream highlight stuff. That's like a big stream joke, not so much a YouTube joke. God damn. He is definitely faster now. Kino, you didn't tell me that he'd just be fucking moving like crazy. Maybe you did and I forgot. That's possible.
Going to the Bailey is what we say when we've really exaggerated what a quote sounds like.
Yes. Give them the full context.
Back in the day, we were doing a little run of KH2 with some friends, and the part where Leon says, Thora, the king's at the Bailey, you better head over there. Me and Pat really butchered the line and gave Leon about 60 packs of smokes.
Yeah.
And he sounded more like, the king's at
The Bailey, you better head over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Like, it was pretty stank even for Uncle Ziggy. So
Yeah.
Anyway, so we now refer to things that we exaggerate when we say them as taking them to the Bailey.
There you go. All right. I am very close. We're almost
saying
there.
shit.
All right. Just gotta focus a little. Heal, please. All right. Come on. One more ballooner, please. Come on. Oh my God. He fucking avoided it. All right. All right. Fuck. We're so close. We're so close. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh God! Fucking finally! All right, you're good,
Thank
Kiwi.
God.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, fuck! No more Rinsler. No more Rinsler.
First try, bud.
Yeah, first try. It's pretty impressive.
Nice.
I'm not doing Commantis tonight. Fuck that. And Commantis is harder, by the way.
End the night with KH1. Do a cup, bitch.
I'm not doing KH1 tonight. I got it. I. What? Just in my 100. Oh, I don't have a 100% file. I don't have it anymore, Kiwi.
Cup. Yeah,
but Kiwi, then I have to like download the VOD. I gotta split it into a fucking third part, and then I have to upload it as a KH1 part, and it's gonna be like 15 minutes.
Isn't this your job?
Yeah.
We want a cup, damn it.
But my thing with switching games is that people miss it who want to show up for that game in particular. You know what I mean? They want to see KH1 live, and then I just randomly play it.
But
Cup.
But I want a cup though.
I know. That was
Can't
something.
you just do it on a file that doesn't mean anything? Can't you just?
Okay, I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's not
Yes.
if it's not on the 100% file, yeah,
Yes.
I can do that.
That's correct.
Later.
Keynote says it's the perfect time for a filler stream of Days.
I actually agree. I
can't-
agree with that.
I don't have a DS emulator, so that would be a whole thing. I'm not drinking cloudy water. This is lemonade water.
Did you buy a Sprite with that 333 that I gave you the other day?
I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up going towards the Sprite. How long ago was the 333?
Tron is
It was the time that you spilled.
Oh no, I haven't gotten a Sprite since then. You kind of ruined Sprite for me.
Oh,
It's okay though.
well, that's a win.
Yeah.
power to make me see.
I gotta
Cup,
get food
cup,
later.
cup,
All right, I'll do a cup. But what cup?
Yes.
I'm not doing Haze cup. I'm not
No,
doing
no,
this.
no. No, come on now. Give us the Hercules cup if you can.
Okay, all right. I should have a file that at least has Hercules cup unlocked.
What if
I did the Hercules cup the other day.
I gotta
Just for
be-
funsies.
For fun,
Yeah.
yeah. Because I also played KH1. After I played KH2 for a while, I was like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah. I mean, we would
to,
play cups for fun after a night of drinking. Like that's the tradition with us. Is playing a
Yes.
cup drunk.
Cups.
Feel like, yeah, night out in college, getting really drunk, and then cap it off with a cup in Kiwi's dorm.
Yep.
Just playing her
Come on
cup.
over, Patty.
I got the
We
dual
gotta
disc.
do a cup.
Yeah, it's very important. I mean, it's a sacred bonding thing, you know.
Yep.
All right, that's enough of the grid for today. But Hercules barrel only challenge, is that possible? Can you kill him with the barrel?
Treat yourself with a cup.
I'm gonna.
A cup of KH1.
Yeah, the best part of waking up. KH1 in your cup.
Yep, it's true.
All
it's
right.
really
Well, I
true.
need to close this application. Look at my bar here. I got 2.8, I got 1.5, 2.5, FF10, Ape Escape 2, KH3, The Last of Us, and Bully. Have you ever played Bully, Kiwi?
No.
God, I think you'd find Bully very amusing. We should make a point at some point to just play like the first 2 hours of Bully, because you're literally just a kid on a campus, like a high school campus, and you can just beat the shit out of anybody. Like just fucking teachers, kids, whatever. It's just like cartoon violence. It would not fly today. It's pretty amazing stuff, actually.
Oh, wait a second. When is the FF8 stream happening?
FF8?
Yeah.
It's not fully scheduled.
Oh, wow. That's that's a bit awkward then.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I gotta finish FF10 first, obviously, and that got delayed again because of Easter. So.
I was under the impression that was next. So.
Oh. Well, I mean, maybe for my weekend game, I don't know. Because I play something else on Saturdays. So right now it's FF10, but FF10 has been like swapping with the KH1 100% file. Now that Twitch Partner is a thing, I don't have to worry about what I play on the weekends. But you know, maybe after 10's done, I could do 8.
All I know is that I was promised a run of 8. So
we promised, or was it like hinted at?
It was actually neither, but I'm saying that it was promised.
Okay, you're just lying to me, basically.
You actually completely dismissed this the last time I brought it up, so I figured I'd bring it up again. Just to...
Okay, fair.
What's the most specific you've gotten about regular Pat geographically?
NEPA.
Okay.
I've said that I'm like not super far from Scranton.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, there you go. Our pride and joy.
The Joe Biden Expressway.
Yeah. No, I think I accidentally actually doxed myself a little bit when you were in chat once, because I mentioned like an arena that's near us by name. But whatever, I doubt anyone remembers, and if they do, it's fine.
Meh.
You know, I'm not worth killing.
Just,
you know, like you're just gonna. It's gonna be
so sure.
It's gonna be a sad weekend for a couple of people in my circle, and then they'll be on to the next thing. You know.
Local asshole thankfully dies.
That's one of my yeah. I don't think I've ever told the chat. One of my favorite Kiwi moments. I believe we were in the writing center. We were in the writing center.
They're not gonna like this part.
No, they're gonna love it. They're gonna cheer. We were in the writing center, and I don't know if it was like our college newspaper or whatever, or like somebody died or whatever, and we were all just like bullshitting, and I said to Kiwi, what would the headline say if I died? And Kiwi said, probably local asshole thankfully dies. Like without missing a beat, you know. It was just it was honestly impressive. Like I can't even be that mad at it, because
I mean, I've been planning it for a while.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You're just waiting for the right plays.
Yeah.
All right. I have a file with Ultima Weapon. Is this maybe a copy of my 100% one? I don't know.
That's second.
Well, I'm only 81, level 81, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Local asshole thankfully dies. Yeah. When's your stand-up, Kiwi?
Oh boy, coming to a town near you.
Yeah, you do it. Oh my god.
Not my arena.
Yeah. It's not mine either.
I will leave that to Jester Patty.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. No, I haven't done any since 2016. I think that arc is over, you know? I think I'm done with that. Alright, Hurt Cup. Are we entering together? Am I entering alone? Am I doing time limit? What should I do?
You're entering together. I want to see the whole crew out there. The classic crew.
Yeah, that's fine. Classic team. Team Classic.
Yep.
God, how bad is it that you can't play as Kairi whenever you want in Melmem? Is that the worst thing about it?
But you can play as Komari Bat, though.
Yeah, that's really bad. The fact that Kairi doesn't headline a team outside of, you know, like, little story moments. Violins here? Saying Pet the Presto? I mean, there's... Okay, top 3 worst things about Melmem. You can't play as Kairi whenever you want. That might be number 1. Number 2, no DLC. I can't believe I'm saying this, but that's got to be top 2, no DLC.
Yeah.
And then 3 is probably when sometimes things get in the way when you miss a note and you're thrown off. Like the feedback on missing a note. And it like visually gets in your way. I don't like that when you violently shake. Also, yeah, shout out to Violin. What's going on?
I have the boing.
Yeah, yeah. That's from the
when,
Melman podcast.
When you miss a note and the memory dives and it makes the really derpy noise, I'm not a fan of that.
Like, negative feedback should feel bad, but it shouldn't get in the way of the next note.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like the Cage 3 songs not being like in the traditional format
yeah, that's
feels
pretty bad.
a little random.
Yeah.
Out of place there. The Kairi turning into Sora thing.
That sucks, yeah.
And all of Master Xehanort's role in the game, actually, like, I feel like it would have made more sense if that was Apprentice Xehanort, who is Terra Xehanort. That's the same person. I feel like it would have made more sense if he was the one that she was interacting with there.
Yeah, I agree.
He's the one that she actually had the past memories.
Fucking Xehanort should be done. I don't care about Dark Road. He shouldn't have been a Melody of Memory. Like, you sold us a bill of goods there, Nomura, with the Xehanort saga's over with Cage 3. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Like,
I mean, I said in that the Melody of Memory review video, I said about how like Master Xehanort kind of goes out on like a high note, so to have him back like one game later where he's just like
being a dick.
yeah, irredeemable douche again is kind of weird. You know,
no,
like
and,
he kind of was like on the good side with people generally, but I mean, somebody commented on that video and was like, well, wait, the last thing Kairi knew about him was that he killed her. So I guess that makes a little more sense.
Well, yeah, and as like, Otto just said, like, you know, she has beef with Xehanort. He killed her. Which, yes, but, like, if you're gonna have him kill her, then don't tell us this is the end of the Xehanort saga, and then bring him back, and then give him his own game! I can't get over that. Literally, it's like, okay, Xehanort saga's over. JK, here's a game where you play as Xehanort, and it's all about Xehanort. What the fuck? You lied! Like, which, you know, fucking power to him, I guess, for lying, but, like, you know, it makes me, question how much I take at face value. Also, Nachos, thank you for gifting a sub to Violin there for your 311th total, the 311 there. Appreciate that. But yeah, like, just don't tell us that it's the end of the Xehanort saga and then put him in. It totally makes sense for Kairi to have beef with Xehanort, interact with him, but not in the context of okay, bye bye Xehanort, no more Xehanort. You know?
Yeah.
I'm ready for Master of Masters. You know, he's the new hotness. Let's get him going.
Like,
anytime I'm seeing Master of Masters
really,
is great.
Was that really the game, though, for that beef to be settled? Like, that's maybe what I'm questioning more. Like, why is that being placed in Melody of Memory when, like, the point of this is Kairi's memories, which she has with the Apprentice Xehanort.
A game where you don't even play as her. It's not the game where you settle that beef, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
You're just kind of like, and here we go with this random thing here. I don't know.
So,
and she doesn't get the end of that. I mean, she doesn't actually defeat him either.
Right,
so, like,
because sort of force projects that it's like, okay.
Yeah. So that comeuppance never come ups.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the comeuppance never come ups.
That's how you say that, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Apparently I cannot kill Hercules with a barrel, which is sad. He doesn't take damage from it, unfortunately. He just gets stunned. I would love to do it.
To answer a question from earlier, Daisy, yes, if you call me king, I will beat you up.
Well, she might do it now on purpose.
I mean, I said that I'm ready to fight someone when I first came into the chat like 3 hours ago, and I got no response. So I was like, oh, all right, I guess it's not happening then.
Yeah.
Here I am, ready to fight. I'm here to brawl.
Understandable, King.
Yep.
Oh man, oh man. What
Oh
a day.
boy.
Oh shit, sure. I mean, fuck.
Yes.
Well, I guess we're wrapping up. I don't know. You just want to chill? Does anyone have any questions? You just want to shoot the shit about anything? Like, I'm not playing Dream Drop anymore tonight. I guess we will again on Thursday, though. Hades Cup? I don't think so. I don't think so. But, you know, I feel bad to leave 100 and something people. Just, you know, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to let go. Command board? I'm not switching games again. KH 100% continuation? But then again, I gotta do more work. This is just gonna be a part of the Dream Drop stream. Read some hot takes? What do you think about reading some hot takes?
Takes.
Alright, can you pull it up on your end? Do you have it?
Yeah, I think I could actually.
Okay.
Do you, I could also fuck off. if you
No,
want
it's
me
fine.
to.
No, I mean, if you're fucking off, I mean, I'm ending when you're done. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh boy.
well, not that. I
Different
mean,
reason,
when
I
I
know.
when
Yeah.
I want to be done, obviously you're done. But I'm saying, like, you know,
You're done.
yeah,
Kiwi, you're
it
done.
all ends at the same point, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to listen to you, Olympus Coliseum, though, the whole time. So let me. I guess. Oh, I can't access the gummy ship from that save point. All night stream. Listen. I don't know about that. I gotta get some food in me. I haven't eaten today. I don't want to.
Eating.
I know
Yeah.
it's a rarity. Well, very small wish. That's what I want to hear.
That line's not you.
That line's not you. I want to hear very small wish.
Na, 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 na.
Na. Oh, I got 2 new Kahoots from Soul. Keyblade Mastery, all about Keyblades, and then a DDD one, which we somehow not had yet, so there you go. And Mig Masterin sent me one as well. Wow, we got quite a backlog here, folks.